Oh, why are we still... Nope, there we go. We're good. All right. Welcome, everybody, to DarkSide Gaming Podcast, number 21.
21.
Number 21, December 4th.
That's the amount of days it takes to die if you catch Ebola.
Oh, fantastic.
True story.
We're your hosts, Reaver.
And Sojex.
All right. And... Here, let's see.
Little camera adjustment.
Yeah, we're right here. Okay. So, we're going to be covering the Game Awards. But first, let's talk about what we've been doing this past week. So, what have we been doing?
I'll start us off. I am still on Chapter 1 of Final Fantasy 15. I am taking my sweet-ass time. I'm at about 10 hours gameplay. But I am taking my sweet-ass time. I'm level 11. I also have been busy with the last couple weeks here for the semester, so I've been studying a bit and all that. But Final Fantasy 15 has been taking up a little bit of my time, and I've been playing quite a bit of Heroes of the Storm.
I've only played a very little bit of Final Fantasy 15 because Amelia, my little daughter,
right?
She needs me, so I stopped playing and focus with her.
No, yeah.
So it's very sporadic.
Well, and it's the kind of thing, like, I don't sit unless I got a couple hours to play. I don't even start it.
Yeah.
I don't start it because it's awesome though. I really do like the game. Like I said, it's a bro venture. It really is what it is.
Yeah, it's super bro venture.
But I am still on my mission to get better at MOBAs. I understand I'm mostly terrible at them.
Yeah, we were talking about this just before we went live.
So Heroes of the Storm is my chosen one right now. Although I do think I want to try my hand at maybe League or something different later on.
It's a whole other beast,
No, we played League before.
Yeah.
We used to play League a long time ago, so I'm sure the game's
before
changed.
we knew what we were doing.
Significantly before we knew what we were doing, yes. But playing with heroes, and as usual, I'm trying to play support, although when you play support, I go and I play tank. Or a warrior or something along those lines.
Warrior.
But yeah, trying to get good at that. It's funny because right now, if you look at my desk, I have sticky notes everywhere with like my pre-planned builds.
Really?
Yeah, for it all. And then I have like either or, like if their ability power this, or if their basic attacker is this.
Oh god!
Like it's a little insane right now, and it's literally just a bunch of sticky notes of all the different.
Trying to fucking become a professional Heroes of the Storm player.
I want to get good at it. You know, it's I really enjoy it. It's a ton of fun, and I'm
surprised. Yeah, every time it's like hots.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Let's do some hots.
I'm down.
Because I try to play, and it's since we do have it's you and me and Doom that play a lot together.
You know what you need to do then?
What's that?
You need to watch the qualifier tournaments that are happening right now.
Yeah, but they're
you should watch them. It's still good level. Because it shows you their build up top.
Oh, that's true. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
And how they're doing. You can watch. You can pick someone like, how does he play this?
Because I think the best balance for me, since my biggest weakness definitely is map awareness, is to play a slightly more ranged support than like Karazim or Ariel.
You thinking Tyrande?
Tyrande or Malfurion. They're the ones I can kind of sit back a little bit with them, because with Morales, I like her and I can do a great job of healing when I'm hurt, but it's so automatic. I hate how useless I am besides healing. Like, she can only do one thing right, and that's heal.
Yeah,
and it's
you need to learn that grenade, the pulse,
and it can be good, but the problem with it, unless there's a way to change that somehow, so it has its range. It always goes max range. And, I mean, it lands right where you put it. I have no problem with that. But the problem is it always goes max range. There's no way, at least that I know of, to...
Gotta judge it then.
And that sucks, because then I have to try to stay within the range of my target to heal. And I get it. It's part of the game. But even then, it's... And there's been a couple times where I've been able to successfully drop a grenade, and it pushes it back right to us, and then you as Dahaka grab them, and then it's GG for them.
God, I love when I play Dahaka.
But
he's my highest level. He's probably gonna be the first one I hit 10 with.
Probably. Yeah. For me, it's probably gonna be Morales. If not, I used to be really good with Rhaegar, but they changed up his stuff, and he definitely requires a little bit more skill than he used to, I think, for healing.
Yeah, so. Rhaegar is definitely different. I remember I was playing him. I started hopping into the role of support because me and Doom were playing, and it just wasn't working.
You don't get good support. It's always
so I went support, and then he'd go deeps, and I would try to just have him steamroll everybody.
Right.
and hopefully we can.
I do love that match yesterday, the second from the last one. We were literally on the cusp of losing. Like we were like, all right, well,
I'm so mad I didn't record any of it, man.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere we just win. We get a good string of kills.
Dude, 2 of them. We had 2 like that where we almost lost.
One was really close to losing though. Like we had no towers left. It was almost game over.
And then we just
we just steamrolled and took everything. And I was like, oh sweet, it was great. It was a good match. But so yeah, it's been a little bit of Pokemon, a little bit of Final Fantasy 15. I am not going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 with you guys online because I have 2 weeks left of school this week and next week, and then I think I have 4 or 5 weeks off, and I want to finish a couple games. I want to get some good online playing going, so I don't want to get on an MMO.
Doom is about to be gone for about a week or 2.
What? What are we going to do? Where's he going?
Well, I'm probably gonna. I think for sure I'm gonna knock out my Tyranny playthrough.
Okay.
Just get that done.
There you go.
And then I don't know.
We'll find something that you and me play. Well, maybe we'll do some of the co-op stuff we've been meaning to do.
A lot of the co-op stuff, or we can. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be plenty of HOTS in there then.
Yeah. Well, and then we can really focus on the training me part of it.
Yeah.
But it's a ton of fun, and I really enjoy Heroes.
Get you in a little bit more Paladins.
Yeah, no, I mean I like Paladins. It's just we win every time, so it gets boring.
Not anymore. Not anymore. We're not winning anymore. Our elo.
It's that elo hell. Well, that's what happens, right? Because it's so much like Overwatch in those first 10, maybe even 20 levels. You're just steamrolling all these little newbies. Don't know what they're doing.
It's a lot harder now. I need my.
I'm tanking that one. I
need my Spaniard.
Oh, you need.
I need
what's his name? Fernando. He's dope. I
need my Fernando so that way I can play my.
He's cheap. He's cheap. I like him, but he's cheap. Short of that, like work, school. Signed up for all my classes next semester.
Already done.
Yeah, it's done. I'm taking to another 12 units while still working, so it should be fun.
Let's see. For me, started getting into Final Fantasy 14 again. The MMO.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with 15.
No.
I'm really enjoying it this time around. There's a certain reason why. I won't say it on stream.
Okay.
But there's a reason why I'm enjoying it a lot more right now. I
Oh.
already have my 2 healers. I have one at 40. I have another one at like 38. I don't think that's my scholar. But
I was the scholar. I quit right before Heaven's Ward.
It's the one with the fairies. They help her heal and everything. And it's really the healing is amazing.
Is it? Okay.
Because you heal somebody and the fairy heals
someone else.
People. Yeah, nice. And they just kind of.
That's nice.
Your party's up, dude. Oh, the whole time. You don't have to worry about it. But this time I'm trying to do Bard. So like. It's DPS, but it's more of like support role. It's not a.
That's how it was in 11.
Mm-hmm.
We briefly played 11 back in the 360, and we had that one buddy who was a bard, and he just kind of sat there and just buffed the shit out of everybody.
Mm-hmm. So this one does damage and stuff, but it's like a mana battery, a stamina battery.
Yeah.
Buff people and everything. It's looking good. I'm looking forward to trying it out. While I'm not playing with everyone else, I'm leveling up a rogue right now, and then that's going to go into a ninja. Because remember, you can have the one character that does everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
All it is just you change a weapon.
You change a weapon.
Flip.
Yeah. It was really cool how they did that.
I'm liking it. And because I have so many higher levels, the leveling process is faster each time you go to a different one. Because it stacks.
Like that?
It stacks for like each class that you have higher level.
So they definitely
getting there gets a little faster. The reason why is you've done all the actual quests. There's nothing to do. You have to go and you have to do your hunter's log. Then you have to go and do your levy meets. You have to go and do your fates. You have to. That's how you level.
So
because there's no quests anymore.
Just blasting through those.
Mm-hmm. So you just start going through those. Hunter's log gives a lot too.
I do miss my fat chocobo. I had a fat chocobo.
I have a fat chocobo too.
I miss him. I love the stupid music that plays when you play as that.
No. Boom, boom, boom.
By the way, one of my favorite things of 15 is the soundtracks that you buy when you go from town to town.
Yes.
And then you just flip through. Like I have Final Fantasy 1, 2, 4, and 5.
Dude, there's some like nice rock and roll tracks on there.
For the new 15 ones.
Yeah, I was like, wow. I want to play more World of Final Fantasy.
I want to play that too,
but I'm busy with other things.
You know, it's that's what the
I'm in like the Super Final Fantasy kick. Like I'm liking it. I think it's because I haven't played anything Super Fantasy lately. Like
we've been doing lots of shooters. We've been doing some high fantasy stuff, but
nothing like straight up like quintessential fantasy.
And even within then, Final Fantasy kind of almost holds its own separate category within fantasy. Just the way it is, because it's always that odd combination of, especially the latest ones, all the latest Final Fantasy stuff, so a weird tech, not tech, sort of high magic thing. Sort of, it's fun.
It is fun. I'm like, and I think part of it is because I'm watching Log Horizon, which is an anime about an MMO.
Okay.
And when you watch things, you see a lot of like cat people. And stuff, and it's a lot like the Makotis, and it's super Final Fantasy-ish, and it's just making me, I don't know, I had a super kick to play Final Fantasy. Yes. I've been wanting to play it, so I did. So that's what we've been doing. Although I think I'm about to start playing Star Wars, going through the campaign or the DLC, because we still haven't touched it. And I think
that's you and Doom.
Yeah, me and Doom can knock that out in like a weekend if we wanted to. At least the Shadow of Revan storyline, we can knock that out, and then go on to the next one. I really want to finish that up.
Nice.
So, without further ado, let's get into the Game Awards. We're going to go right here. Boom. And then we're going to turn this over to cut instead of fade, so it'll be fast. All right. So what we're going to do is, I recorded this. I watched this live. Sojex has not.
I haven't seen this at all. Because while it was going on, I was at work, and then since then I've just been focused on homework, really.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch, and we'll offer up our commentary.
Sounds good.
As we go.
Amazing game and such an amazing story about Pokemon Go. So congratulations to both you guys. 2 awards already tonight. All right, well, we've got a lot more coming up here in the pre-show. I also want to mention that we've got amazing Game Awards sales happening across all the gaming platforms, including Nintendo eShop, PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, and Steam. There's special offers on games you'll see throughout the show, but this is a good time of year to pick up new games, and you can, of course, check those out, and there are lots of great games on sale. You can go to nintendo.com/GGA
so there's something funny about this
eShop sale, and then also go to PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. All right, well, on to our next world premiere. Rocket League was a winner last year.
I love Rocket League.
What do you have it on? You have it on PS4.
PS4.
A great year in
Digitally.
The entire
Digitally.
Well, we're about to like cut off digital
share this first
with each
one.
other, aren't we?
Soon.
Take
Necessarily.
a look.
Because I bought Final Fantasy 15 on disc, so she can play without.
Oh, okay.
World premiere.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
My old coworker got me into Rocket League when I used to work at the group home.
Really?
What's going on?
The Halo.
Starbase Arc. Nice.
Oh, the biggest community is on PC for it.
Oh, I'm sure. It's
massive. It's ridiculous.
Do you own it yet?
No. I've been waiting for a good sale. It doesn't go that much on sale.
They don't need to.
They go like 15% off or something. They like take $5 off essentially.
Yeah. Happy to be joined by Randy Pitchford, of course, you know, from Gearbox, Borderlands, some of the other great games. Randy,
Mr. Hype himself. He's always hyping
Randy,
everything.
got something to announce today.
It's his job.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us on the Game Awards. I know a lot of you guys know me and Gearbox from our games like Borderlands and Brothers in Arms. Borderlands fans in the house?
Yeah, for back in the day, dude.
Oh.
Back.
I'm glad he didn't say Battleborn.
I'm here to announce Gearbox Publishing. We're going to help independent developers bring their games to the world through publishing games. And I want to announce our
So like
first
Bethesda, they got
published
studio
title.
and a
This is
publisher.
Sebastian from People Can Fly.
Hello, Sebastian. We know you guys.
Hi, I don't like public speaking.
I know. Look at that last name.
So I'm here to announce Bulletstorm Full Clip.
Bulletstorm.
Full Clip. Yeah. This is an over-the-top first-person shooter. Skill
Bulletstorm?
shot, combos.
Yeah, Bulletstorm.
Yeah, I remember Bulletstorm.
Yeah, they're
stylish
redoing it.
gameplay and
And it's
60
different.
FPS.
Wait until you see what they
Coming
did.
to Windows PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 on April 7th.
April 7th, 2017.
4K on the PlayStation Pro too, so
okay.
it's beautiful.
Oh, it's in the actual
beautiful.
4K?
He came all the way from Poland to tell us this.
This is great news, and
could've tweeted.
I think you have a little something more to tell people before we take a look at it, Randy, because there is a little twist to this, right?
Oh, Randy took off
there's
his
a
glasses. He
little
went
twist. First of
freaking
all,
contacts.
I know there's a lot of folks at home looking forward to your sales in line with the Game Awards. You can pre-order it as of right now. If you go to the digital dashboards on your favorite platform, you can pre-order it, and it's discounted right now, so go take advantage of that. But one of the cool things
Like
is if you
10%
pre-order,
off, like always.
this can only happen with People Can Fly and Gearbox collaborating. You can play the whole game where you swap the main character with Duke Nukem. With full voiceover replacement with John St. John, you can become Duke Nukem in Bulletstorm.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, we're about to take a look at this.
It's now the best Duke Nukem
Randy,
game that
thank you
he's
so much
ever made.
for coming by and sharing the master with us. Here is the first look at Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. Check it out.
Full clip edition. The other guy could not say that.
I'm only good at two things: kicking ass and chewing bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Amazing 4K views.
So,
Of all games I thought that would be redone, this was
Not
not
Bulletstorm.
it.
like maybe they should redo Brink.
I remember I played it. This, you know how old this is? This is back when I had GameFly. Remember?
Yeah, damn. I never even tried it. I don't think. Oh, this one, the one that had stupid ass kills. It had like a flare gun or something, like a rocket, and like you got the
Yeah, remember you
fireworks.
can slide, you can kick people into things. It was super graphic. We're like, oh, here we go.
Rim piece of right back where we started.
Yeah, that's Duke Nukem.
Guessing this wasn't included in the brochure.
That voice is so iconic.
So 90s.
It is.
No, so 80,
All
late
right,
80s.
No, no,
90s.
90s.
Lots
90s.
of great stuff coming up in the main show as well.
least for the
I want to announce
voice.
a couple
The
of
voice.
our other award winners as well. We've got tons of awards in the show, but we do want to recognize everyone in the right way. Want to announce that the best fighting game is won by Street Fighter 5. Congratulations to the team at Capcom and Ono-san.
Hear about the new Capcom versus Marvel?
Yep.
Or
Want
Marvel
to
versus
announce
Capcom, I should
that
say.
the best
Infinite.
VR game is Res Infinite.
The
Congratulations.
entire.
Folks at Enhanced Games. And you just
X-Men
saw it,
Night
and you'll
will
see
not be
more
in.
in the main show, and we're happy to announce that the
can
most
thank Fox for it.
anticipated game
what?
that was
You
voted
can
on
thank
by the
Fox for not
fans
having any of the
on
X-Men
social media and on
characters in it.
Twitter was The
No.
Legend
Yep.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Congratulations.
What the
to
fuck is
Nintendo.
Marvel vs. Capcom
And
without
Reggie will be
Wolverine?
on stage a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
later.
almost
to
positive.
share
I gotta double
more
check my
about that
sources, but
game.
I'm almost
Now, let me
positive.
tell you a little
I
about
remember
what you can
seeing something
expect
about
with
it.
the live show that is coming
But
up
they
here
won't
in
be in
just
it.
a few minutes. We have a 2-hour show, and we're going to show you a ton of first looks at games. We're also going to recognize the best games of the year. We've got some amazing guests presenting on stage. We're also going to recognize
Hey, while
some
you
of the
talk,
best
I'm gonna rest real
esports
quick.
players, teams
Spoiler
of the year.
alert.
Michael Phelps
I'm
will be here.
not
We're
happy
honored
with
that he will be here
whoever
to
got
present
goated.
the best esports player
I
award,
know
so look
who
out
it
for
is.
that.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
We've also got some incredible music in the show. Run the Jewels will be here. They'll be performing 2 tracks. Just announced RTJ3, their new album coming out free in January. They'll be here, and they had an amazing partnership with Gears of War this year. And then everyone in the rehearsal has been talking about this, the music of Doom live, the soundtrack of Doom. They are going to rock this place. Mick Gordon came all the way from Australia, and he will be here performing a medley of songs from Doom. We've got some other great surprises in the show as well, so stay tuned for that. Now, in terms of the games that you're going to see tonight, a lot of people are wondering, what are we going to announce, what are we going to show? Let me tell you what you can expect in the main show. We are going to be showing a lot of extended gameplay clips from games. You'll see things that are going to run 3-4 minutes in length, really in-depth look at some games. We do have some new game announcements. You'll see some amazing games in 4K resolution. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, first time we're going to stream live there, and of course all the platforms you'll be able to experience everything in 1080p. Mass Effect Andromeda, you're going to see the first gameplay from that. Stay tuned for that. Very excited about that. We've got other games. We're going to have a new look at Halo Wars 2. We're going to have a new look at Prey. We're going to have some amazing stuff tied to the brand new Walking Dead, A New Frontier from Telltale. You'll see the first look at that. That's coming out in a little later in December. And a very special moment for me, our industry icon this year will be the one and only Hideo Kojima.
Remember, he got gypped last year.
He's here this year. Yep. And that's going to be an amazing moment. We are so excited to pay tribute to
this guy
Kojima.
Has a huge boner.
He's joining us here.
Hideo.
Hopefully he's
Right
in the
now.
front row.
Yeah,
Is he there? Mr. Kojima, are you here? There, he's here. He made it. Kojima's here. All right. Front and center, the way you should be. So we are so excited to be putting this show on. And as everyone's mentioned, you can not only just watch the show, you can interact with us. Use the hashtag #TheGameAwards to talk about the show. And if you're watching on any of the gaming platforms, we've got some amazing offers and discounts on games throughout the show. The way we put this together is that we work with all the game companies, and they help bring this all to life, and they give you special offers.
For all of you who don't remember or don't know,
those games. We'll look forward to what's happening in the future.
Hideo Kojima got gypped last year by Konami. Hashtag fuck Konami.
This show. We're getting ready. Gaming's biggest night, a 2-hour experience.
So,
live from the theater.
What are you?
We're gonna kick off with a pretty.
Do you remember much about that?
I don't remember the details. I just remember that it was all really bad, and that Konami, for whatever reason, was just fucking with Kojima.
Yeah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't let him be there at all. They wouldn't let him accept his award. They wouldn't let him. Apparently, like the last 6 months of the game, he was cut off from his entire team.
From Metal Gear Solid 5, right?
It was. I don't know. I was surprised.
Sometimes there's so much uncertainty in the world. It's easy to feel anxious about where we're headed.
Seems like you're a hair off course.
But games can be a sanctuary. The chance to escape to new realities. Games take us to worlds where we know we will make a difference.
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger.
They give us a chance to see life from other perspectives.
I think a lot of people are.
Because you wanted to see if there was more out there.
It's looking good.
No matter where you're from or what you believe in, starts in the exact same place.
Well, I think that's the thing. A lot of people say gamers are.
Each of us has our own
male gamers
journey.
are misogynist or whatever. We don't like games with female characters. They don't make any good games with female characters. Not often. There's very few.
There's very few. Yeah, I'll agree.
And
in that way,
I'm thinking, if one of my wife's Chris, she's like, I like playing females in games, but games that have female protagonists are not good.
No. Well, that's just because of the. That's because of the culture that we've grown up in. It's always, let's say, the damsel in distress. When is a male, when is there ever going to be a prince in distress versus a princess in distress? That just doesn't happen. And when it is a female in power, she's a tomboy. She's different. She's not your cut and paste sort of thing. But every now and then when we get someone like, I personally haven't really played Tomb Raider games so much.
Of play.
But
Tomb Raider,
those are great games.
Those are great games. It's because Faker. What's Faker, Doom? What are you talking about?
I had to protect you.
And inspires.
I don't know what he's talking about.
If it survives, it finds a way to change.
About what is still possible to achieve.
Oh yeah. But there's not really any good female protagonists. I mean, you got Tomb Raider, and
You can help.
she's not whining or crying all the time. She's not doing the poor me thing. And it's not shoving in your face, hey, I'm a female character. Hey, I'm a female character. Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
That's why I'm looking forward to The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Or even Last of Us 1. Well, Ellie wasn't your main character. She was a strong character for who she was. Yeah, she was once again a supporting character. People like to be played as her in one level.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that in 2 that the main playable character is
Yeah,
Ellie.
it is, I think.
My wife is so excited. She's like, I don't even. It's because she doesn't do shooter games too much. She's like, I'm not even excited to play it. I'm excited to watch you play it. I was like, that means I gotta wait for you to be home to play it.
All right, let's do this. Welcome to the Game Awards 2016. Tonight we are streaming live literally around the world, even in China, on pretty much every device and platform out there to celebrate video
Faker.
games.
Oh, they
the
showed the
best
Korean
form of
language
entertainment
League
out
of
there.
Legends World Championship Team Captain. Faker. Okay. I thought that's what you were talking about, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Give you a
I had no
sneak
clue.
peek at where gaming is headed in 2017 and beyond, and I figure that might be something you guys are into.
I mean, don't talk about.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Pro
You know, the
players
Game
all the
Awards
time.
is a massive undertaking, and this year it was particularly challenging to pull everyone together to
He
make
does this
tonight
all
happen.
by himself.
But
His
whenever
pocket.
I was in doubt, what kept me going was a belief that we had to be back on the same stage as last year to give one man a
This is
moment
awkward
he
as
was
shit.
robbed of.
He goes on for a good like 10,
Of
15
course,
minutes.
I am talking
praising
about
Kojima.
Hideo Kojima, the creator
He
of
almost
Metal Gear
cried.
Solid and tonight's industry icon.
Kojima's sitting there like, this is.
I barely know English.
This is awkward.
It's gonna get loud, Hideo. He is here, and we're so happy. So I couldn't start the show without getting this over. We often talk about great games on our stage, but for a minute, I want to talk about a great man behind those games. Last year, Hideo Kojima's world was turned upside down when he left Konami after the completion of Metal Gear Solid 5. We all have tough times to go through, but the true test of one's character comes in how we react to those moments we don't control. When judgments are made or when decisions are rendered upon us by others that we sometimes can't comprehend. I think what happened to Hideo Kojima last year was a tragedy, but he never complained. He just sat in an isolated room for months, looked inside himself and focused on his art. He hoped that his love of entertaining us would carry him through the darkest days of his career, and we thank him for all that he went through. Well,
Where's my translator?
you know, when I've questioned things in my own life over the past few years, I've drawn strength from seeing firsthand how Hideo dealt with this inflection point of his life. He is one of the most principled, loyal, and ethical men I have ever met. And I'm just so honored to call you a friend above everything else, Hideo. Now, this trophy right here, I'm going to tell you about this because for most of the past year, I've tried very unsuccessfully to give Hideo the award he rightfully won last year for Metal Gear Solid 5. Keep checking to him and his producer Ken, and it's like I can't get this to him. I first offered to ship it to him, but I couldn't get the address of his new studio. Then I said I'd drive this myself out to Las Vegas to personally hand to him when I saw him in February, and he politely declined that. And I soon found out why. He is such a principled person that eventually word came back to me that Hideo just said, Jeff, I can't have that blood on my hands. He had to move on. And today, Hideo is rebuilding his life in his studio with our support.
He feels very strongly about it.
And like Snake said at MGS,
Hideo knows that a strong man doesn't need to read his future, he makes his own. Hideo, tonight it is finally time to give you one of these. You're one of the most deserving men to have one. You've always been there for me, and you have never disappointed me. Ladies and gentlemen,
what happens when he like kills a baby?
Welcome our industry icon, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
It's like a good solid like 10 minutes of just praising this man.
All of what? What's the symbol here?
Gay. I know, right, Doom? This is a lot of people are talking about this afterwards. Like it was just so it went on too long.
Last year, I thought I lost everything, but I didn't. I didn't lose anything. Thanks to all of you. I thank you all for your support. I love you, Jeff, and Game Awards.
Oh, there you go. Look at him.
I love games.
He's about to
I love
cry.
this world. I really love you all from my heart. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. One more thing. I brought an early gift for the holidays. Please enjoy.
So let's go backstage and you suck your dick real quick. I mean, Kojima puts out good games. I'll give him that.
I've never played a Kojima game. I know. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid. It's like, pause everything. That's it. Guillermo del Toro.
Castlevania games.
Oh, all of them? Oh, I've played Castlevania.
Zone of the Enders, Bowtie. Jesus. All the Metal Gears. Zone of Enders. Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Okay, I played Lords of Shadow.
He had cameos himself in Peace Walker.
That's funny.
But this is Death Stranding. This is another... It's very weird.
Yeah, we still have no clue what the fuck's going on.
There's something up with this black stuff. There's... Wait to see what he has, too.
No, I saw this.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw this one video that apparently, like, if you play them both at the same time, the one from last year with Norman Reedus and this one, like, a lot of the shit syncs up kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah, like, really cool. So, like, when this thing appears in here, it disappears from Norman's hands.
What?
Yeah. Fun fact, this is how I came to Earth.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
See a little fucking tendrils grab it, start pulling it down. The stuff that goes on in this dude's mind.
Well, you put two people who have some of the most creative.
Was Guillermo? I don't think Guillermo was part of this.
That's Guillermo. That's Guillermo del Toro.
That's not Guillermo del Toro.
It looks just like him.
It's not him, dude.
That
That's
looks
something
like him.
Michelson.
You sure?
Yes.
That looks
positive.
like him.
Not Guillermo. I know,
sure?
but it's not. It's yes, I'm positive. It is Mads Mikkelsen.
I thought that was this dude.
Maybe. But see, no one says anywhere.
Played Hannibal. That's this dude. That's the blonde guy.
Hideo Kojima brought a new Death Stranding trailer to the Game Awards, and of course...
Oh, god damn it.
Well, then.
Well, that was fun. I don't know, it looks like him, but no one said anything about Guillermo.
Dude, that's all I saw was Guillermo that thought of stuff when he was...
No one said anything. Yeah, right here. This is Matt Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
There's no one talking about Guillermo being in it. Did they just put him in, or
no? Because Guillermo del Toro was writing PT with.
I know, but then
so they're doing
I heard
this together.
All went away, and
that went away. But I think they're doing this together.
What? My whole chair is about to tip.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm like leaning it towards.
Ty, wake up. Ugh, look at all that.
Oh, did you see Guillermo's tweet though? He said something about how Konami's fucking moronic.
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
I was saying it looked like fucking Guillermo. See right here, hold on.
Two surprising cameos.
No, just Norman Reedus.
Okay, back it up again. This is bad TV, but
super bad TV.
It's okay. They know what we're trying to do. Yeah, so two surprising cameos: Guillermo del Toro and Mads Mikkelsen.
Hideo Kojima game cast: Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, staff. His name is nowhere to be found. Producer, art director, technical producer, game designer, performance capture, and facial illusion.
You're right,
blah,
but
blah. That's why I was like, why?
He's not credited there.
He's not even credited under cast. And Norman Reedus wasn't even in this fucking trailer.
He's the baby. Yeah, this is such a prominent role in the trailer.
Oh my god, Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima, absolutely incredible. I gotta tell you, what you just saw there is 4K resolution running in real time on a PlayStation 4.
It's pre-rendered.
Pro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That is what Mr. Kojima's working on.
So?
And he will be with me this weekend
it's pre-rendered.
at the PlayStation Experience in Anaheim.
But it's on
We're doing
PS4
a
Pro.
talking much more about
it could be
that,
on
Jenny's
a
working
fucking
with it.
cassette tape. It's pre-rendered.
Very, very exciting. All right, well, we got much more. Game
Unless they show
Awards,
gameplay.
Still ahead. Many more world premieres. Get to the awards.
It's a cutscene.
By the way, we've also got some great deals on some of tonight's nominees. Check out the Game Awards sale going on right now on PlayStation Store. There are no lines. They're always open, and they're right there on your PS4 console. PlayStation Store.
Push it digital. Everyone's starting to push it digital.
There. Now,
it's
right
going
now,
that way.
Rebecca Ford from Digital Extremes is here to talk about Warframe. I know it's hard to follow Mr. Kojima.
You kind of took the words out of my mouth. I don't know if anything I can say will even come close to being as amazing as you just saw.
But I'm so happy to have you guys here to
Well,
talk about
pants are
Warframe.
pretty fucking high. Like, they're almost like right
every year, and there's new
underneath.
things. But Warframe has been an incredible success story. It launched back in 2013, and you guys just keep building. And we wanted to bring you out to tell us a little bit more about what is the latest on Warframe.
To be honest, if we want to hear the latest, I could talk for the rest of the show. But really, you know, we made this game, and I'm standing here because our community believed in us, and they got us to this point. And it's been 3 years in counting with our players. And, you know, we just updated again on
covered
PC
this
with the biggest update
last.
of the year. It broke records,
Yeah.
and console players
It's
are
one
getting that
of the
update in December.
most
It's called The
played
War Within.
free
It's
Steam
actually-
games.
Yeah, it's coming this month for consoles.
Yeah, it's so cool to see that
It's been on
players get to keep
consoles.
coming back into this
No, the
experience.
new
You guys
update.
have been
Yeah.
very devoted to this.
They need to
It's
make
in
a
your
crossplay and
community.
we'll have
It's,
a
I
lot of
think people
business.
when you jump in, people are
If there was
surprised how many people
crossplay,
are
there'd be a
there
lot
and
more
love they
Warframe
have
on my
this
channel
Yeah, I
because
mean,
my
we have
wife
26 million registered
really enjoys it.
users, which is crazy to say out loud. And, you know, these are the players that have been with us the whole time. They've been being a part of this game as a service, free to play, done right, we like to say, which is, it's been hard to do, but we've made it for these, you know, for our players.
All right, well, if you haven't checked out Warframe, now is a good time to dive in, right?
Oh, it sure is. There's really never been a better time. If you're already a player or if you're new to the game, you can join us for our PC giveaway. We're actually doing a huge giveaway. It's a Prime Gaming giveaway. We have PC systems, Xbox One S's by Microsoft, PlayStation 4 Pros from Sony. Lots going on. There's going to be a link and there's going to be a trailer so you can actually learn a bit more about that.
Well, yeah, tell us what are we going to see here?
So I can describe Warframe as this crazy ninjas play free action co-op free-to-play game, but the visuals and the actual trailer we have to show you is going to do a hell of a good job showing you what Warframe is.
Here it is. All right, here's Warframe. Much more Game Awards still to come. Check out Warframe. Respect.
Great game. We've all been Prime with the Frag Door.
Not gonna lie, you're surprised by how much your wife likes this game.
Wife loves this game.
I know.
It blew me out of the water. She just goes melee. She doesn't even touch her weapon. Melee. Melee and her powers. That's all she does. She's like, I can't aim, so it doesn't matter. I just go around swinging.
Okay. It works.
Volt. Favorite dude. Excalibur. My wife wants that so bad.
Rated T for T.
This comes out this month.
This is already out.
This is already out, yeah.
On Friday.
I'm surprised no one's talking about it. I haven't heard a fucking thing. And this is, people have been wanting this game for
forever.
Like, close to 10, 15 or some shit like that. I know 15's been in development for about 10 years, so.
It's been in development just as long.
December 6th. What's today?
The storm is coming.
Or no, it comes out tomorrow.
The sun is walking right into
No, 2 days. Today's the 4th.
Today's the
4th.
Yeah.
Put it right there.
We'll get this one straight.
I could care less.
About Gears, yeah.
Yeah, Gears lost me a long
Gears
time
of
ago.
War 4, now $20 off.
Yeah, you buy Gears of War 4, it comes with all the games. All the other 4 games.
Hey everybody, Alison Aislip here. Welcome to the Assassin's
I don't know
Creed
why
Red
she's
Room,
yelling.
brought to you by AMD Radeon and Alienware. Throughout the night,
Some
in the
dude
Red
she
Room,
talks to
we're going to be bringing you
gets
some
on her for
exclusive
yelling
sneak
and
peeks
from
of
then
the
on.
movie and talking to some guests here about the amazing Assassin's Creed VR experience that
You know what
is
it probably
now
was?
available to
Probably
download
some
from
person
the
was talking
Oculus
too
Video
quietly and
Store.
then you need to speak
So
up.
let's get this party started. Here is the first exclusive look at Assassin's Creed the movie in theaters this December 21st.
I don't know, man. There still has yet to be a good movie, video game movie, so.
I'm sorry, Carl. This is not the way I like to do things.
Don't do it.
How faithful do you think it's going to follow? Because if I remember correctly, Ubisoft is actually a part of this movie.
Yeah, they are. That's why there's not an Assassin's Creed movie this year. Their whole team's
You're
focused on
about
this.
to enter the
But
animus. What you're
already,
about to
that
see, hear,
never
and
happens.
feel are the memories of someone who's been dead for 500 years.
Wait a minute.
And Desmond's supposed to be younger, isn't he?
Desmond's supposed to be initially 20s. Maybe.
Civilization achieved.
Okay, well, that's out the window.
Commence regression.
But this could be a whole original reimagining of the whole situation. Because usually the animus is a pod you lay down in. That's how initially it was in the first few
All right,
games.
welcome back
Later
to the
on, we
Game
got like
Awards.
a portable version of it. Or
Now
some
it's
shit,
time for
but-
our first performance, and these next dudes are playable characters in Gears of War 4. Join the ranks of rappers who appear in games like Method Man, Eminem, and my boy Pat Parappa, the rapper.
Oh, no.
Right there.
This
Here to perform
is
Talk to
cringeworthy.
Me are Killer Mike and LP. This is Run the Jewels.
This is rap. This is rap. It's a group called Run the Jewels. This is the most
You feel
cringe.
good? Put your hands up in the air like this.
We're gonna do this. Because no one gives two shits about this. We're gonna talk about this shit.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
It's a big man.
Watch.
Ready, track?
I'll give you a taste. People pay money to watch it.
Well, you got to keep in mind, stuff never sounds as good live. Even last year or the year before, whatever it was, when we had Linkin Park up there, they sounded like crap.
Anyways, so we'll just talk over this stuff. Well, actually, we can probably even fast forward through it.
No, just leave it so we can talk.
So, let's see. I can't even.
I don't know if I remember when the first Assassin's Creed came out. You and I were always really excited about it. We played the first one quite a bit. But our biggest complaint of it was that it was so rinse and repeat.
Yes.
You know, you go to one town, find the dude, kill him, jump up really high, fall down, and go somewhere else.
Fall down in some hay, do it all over again.
We'll hop on a horse and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
After one was probably one of the worst ones. I think Unity was the worst one.
And then I also remember one, they had really fucking weird keybinds, or controller buttons, like how, what did what, and you couldn't change it.
I don't know which one that would have been.
That was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, for Assassin's Creed 1.
I know 2 is when it really started to become popular. It did really well. 2 forward. They did release for the consoles a collection, the Ezio collection. So it has all the ones that Ezio
was in.
Yeah. So I think it's 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. I think it's those 3. But the movie with Michael Fassbender, he's a good actor. But you make a good point. Yeah, he's kind of old, and plus Desmond's always supposed to be like some questionable mixed sort of race, like because of the fact that he's obviously related to a line of Middle Eastern people.
Yeah.
So, like the first dude was Altair, and he was Middle Eastern of some sort. But
and then didn't they say when they started doing the last 2 Assassin's Creeds that they were trying to step away from the Animus?
Yeah, I was gonna like become more modern or something like that, and that's.
I wonder if that is in response to the lawsuit they received off of that one guy who created a book. And apparently it's very copy paste.
Really?
Like it's even called the Animus.
Oh wow!
And it does something very similar
in his book.
In his book,
and that may have been.
I wonder if that was part of it because, as far as I remember, I think they settled out of court. Or he dropped the lawsuit, and it's probably because they settled out of court.
Probably.
And I wonder if that's why they're stepping away from it, and now they're changing it. Like, it was described the same, I guess, and...
Well, there's only so many ways to describe a machine that makes you relive memories of your ancestors in a dream.
Is it...
But it's
okay,
real.
so I never follow too much in Assassin's Creed. Is it like locked DNA?
Yes, so it's like...
Because I know that's a fact with... animals or whatever.
Well, it's in fact with us too. Like people have natural abilities, and it's encoded in your DNA. It's instinct, and there's some things where some people are naturally good speakers. Some people are naturally more athletic. What have you. So the theory that this line of fantasy follows is that not only are these traits locked in your DNA, but the physical, actual memories are locked in the DNA. So the Animus allows the user to unlock those memories, and as the series goes on, it becomes a thing. Like, hey, you had an ancestor who was a pirate 300 years ago. You want to, live some pirate life, and Abstergo Industries becomes this whole thing. So it becomes it's an industry, a company that's what they do, and then they make movies and games and books based off of these people's memories, sort of thing. So, I know
it's all historically accurate.
Yeah. Starting with number 4 with Black Flag, you were hired into this company, and you go through and you're doing this research. And the reason I quoted research because they don't even tell you it's memories, like it's this whole thing. But it's an interesting
the
concept.
Templars versus the Assassins.
Yeah, and it's this whole thing. So the Templars are like working. And it's always like it always kind of flip flops who the bad guys, good guys are. The Templars are usually portrayed as the bad guys, and then like in one of the games, like you think the whole time it leads you to believe you're becoming an assassin, and then at the end, or not at the end, but like once you become fully inducted, they're like, "Welcome to the Templars," and you're like, "What?" I think it was number 3. I think it was with the Native American one, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I always enjoyed the gameplay series. I just didn't like how I don't know. I was never able to get terribly into them, but they were cool. I want to watch the movie, Don't know if I want to pay to watch it. Might wait till it's on DVD and pick it up on a Redbox one night.
Or even at the cheap theaters.
At the cheap theaters, probably be fine. $4, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting if they use this movie as a platform to kind of maybe restart the series or take it in a different direction going forward.
Welcome, Emily Rose, Troy Baker, and Nolan North.
Troy Baker, Nolan North.
Let's switch back.
When games are truly immersive, breathtaking, and transportive, it's because of thousands of tiny details that go unnoticed.
The seams of an embroidered garment, the nicks on a battle-tested sword, or the way the early morning sunlight dapples through the branches of something ancient, like a tree, or Nolan.
You transported
or Nolan. Something ancient.
Yeah, he's ancient. Yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah. Who is that?
Troy Baker. Okay.
I'm Troy Baker.
That's great. This year, 5 games created utterly unique worlds, both realistic and fantastic. Here are the nominees for Best
He also
Art
sounds
Direction.
so much like, what's his name from Firefly?
Direction.
Malcolm?
Yeah, Mal Reynolds. I'm trying to remember the actor's actual name. Nathan Fillion. Do you see that shield on Bastion? Like, that was in beta. God, that would have been stupid if they still kept it.
I mean, they could have kept it briefly. Like, have it be like 150 shields or something. Give it the same numbers.
It is the best art direction.
What game is that?
I forgot. I was actually surprised at who won this.
Firewatch. I never played this one.
It's weird.
Try this
Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
And the game award goes to...
Say it together.
Yeah.
Inside!
That was the game again.
Inside also wins Best Independent Game.
I think both of them played voices in Soul Calibur.
Troy Baker and Nolan North?
Yeah, Nolan North did the male council. Jedi male council. I don't remember who Troy. I'm pretty sure Troy was in. I'm not 100%.
You make a development team in Copenhagen very happy. Making Inside has been a wonderful experience, and your reception has been warm and thoughtful. Every day we receive messages from all over the world, exotic places like Turkey and Russia and Iran and Saudi Arabia and Australia, Jutland, even California. And so now it's back to the workshop. I think the team is already brewing on something, and you should join us. Copenhagen is wonderful, and Plated is hiring. So, thank you.
Want to move to Copenhagen, bro?
Is it free chew for everybody? Oh, you should have said delicious.
World premiere.
Rat mix. What the fuck is this?
Come on.
Should I know this?
You should.
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking about a movie. I was thinking, it's a Telltale game.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't expecting Guardians, because that's a movie, not a game. A 5-part, of course, coming to consoles, PC, and mobile. Okay, that wasn't the biggest teaser ever.
I know, right?
Let's tickle my nipple, why don't you?
A Coming up, Conan O'Brien presents the award for Best Action Game.
Conan O'Brien.
And later, the award for Trending Gamer, presented by Intel. And the first ever
Also,
live gameplay of Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh, it's my
Live
favorite,
from Los
dude. It's so
Angeles.
southern.
This is the Game Awards, the biggest night in gaming.
Isn't that E3?
Oh god, my eyes.
My eyes!
See, that's why I'm playing it again. Although I'm not gonna go back to it until I finish 15. I love Skyrim. Oh, our old boss that messaged me today.
Oh,
Damn
dude?
it, I forgot to respond. I was in the middle of a fight.
You always forget. Oh, I can't.
I would play that card game more if it wasn't so goddamn expensive to get good. Because you cannot compete with shit cards.
Every time an expansion comes out, though, you have to drop
$100
to get everything, and it's still random. It's just it's disgusting. But it's streamed so much. Oh god, no, go away. So Hydrobot, bro. Chic Hydrobot.
Let him shave you with that.
He's just.
Oh, I did. I could finally get my back shaved with that.
Oh god.
He should have said, whoopsies!
He hella should have. Oh god, that would have been funny.
I'd hate to wear that. Oh god. Lube strip.
Oh yeah.
Hydro. That's exactly how I shave.
Yeah?
Hydro, designed like no other razor.
Get out of here. It's fucking horrible. The amount of cringe.
Thank God.
The amount of cringe. It's just bad, man.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards 2016. We got much more to come. All right, for those of you guys watching on Xbox Live, we've got an interactive experience going on right there. We'll announce the winner at the end of the night. People are actually voting in real time to guess against their friends what they think are going to win in all the categories.
What up, Just Deuce?
Be sure to check out Steep, which is coming out
AKA American
on
Infidel.
Xbox, the new open world action game from Ubisoft, available tomorrow on Xbox One. All right, right now we've got the clueless gamer himself back again to present Best Action Game. Take it away, Conan O'Brien.
Oh, hello, Game Awards. Let's face it, when you think young and cutting edge, you think Conan O'Brien. Hello, Wrigley 444? Yeah, get that horse over here now. Anywhoots, they've asked me, because I'm so cool, to announce the nominees for Best Action Game. And here they are.
He phoned it in.
Best Action Game.
Such a good game.
I've got you in my sights.
You could just say best FPS.
I know, right?
Oh, no, okay,
Oh,
yeah, it's a
no.
third person. Okay, they can still say best shooter.
That was a mess.
And the winner is Doom!
You won, Doom!
No, we have not, American. We haven't gotten there yet.
Gedrick trying to play Diablo with me.
Yeah.
The problem is the four of us can't play because my sister-in-law and my wife would have to both pay for PSN Plus for the four of us to play.
Why do you need PlayStation Plus?
Everybody knows to be relentless.
They need a separate. Oh, they don't have it on their console?
So
they have it on their console,
back in Dallas and Frankfurt,
to play online, all accounts involved have to have PSN Plus. And it's not like PS3 where you can't have two people log into the same account. And just
only one person on the console has to have PlayStation Plus.
For sure?
You have PlayStation Plus. Me and my wife don't, and we can play online.
For sure?
Yes. Only one person on the console needs it.
Thank you for
your
guidance throughout. To fans out there, everybody on Reddit, on Doom World, posting on YouTube, playing the game on
I want to play Doom.
This winter sale should be heavily discounted.
It's been going down to $20 every time it goes on sale.
Yep.
And now, she's an immensely popular YouTuber, and he's the host of The Game Theorists. Please welcome iJustine and Matt Pat.
Matt Pat! I love Matt Pat. That's so fucking dope. I don't recognize her though.
She's like one of the first people to get famous on YouTube.
Were strictly about entertainment, but they were soon followed by educational games.
Today's developers are blurring the lines between the two forms to explore new subjects and create socially conscious, progressive works of art that can inspire and transform the world
He's trying
around
not to stare.
us.
The nominees for the Games for Impact Award convey powerful stories from the past.
See? Yeah, you got a little glance there. Matt Pat, you're married.
Possibilities for tomorrow, whether
I can still look.
or not.
Yeah, it's because you're in a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
Oh. They didn't look it right in the eye. The biggest tearjerker, an emotional slug out ever.
The dragon cancer?
That dragon cancer.
Is that a game about a kid dying of cancer? Oh, fuck that.
The kid's already dead.
Nope.
The whole game is an emotional slugfest.
You're sitting there.
Every second reminds you of this.
Interesting.
Get
ready to cry. My wife was bawling.
This thing is so heavy, by the way. It's incredible bicep curls. Anyway, the Game Award goes to That Dragon Cancer.
His kid.
No, his kid died.
He's already crying. He can't even get onto the stage. Damn. He's not even going to be able to start. It takes him a minute. Already wiping
I was
away
picking my
tears.
nose.
Uh-huh.
Cancer exists because my wife Amy, my children, Caleb, Isaac, Elijah, and Zoe, my business partner Josh, our team, John, Brock, Ryan, Mike, and Chris, our friends who are at Ouya, Kelly, Julie, Bob, and Jared, our over 3,000 Kickstarter backers, Indie Fund, and this entire industry believed it should exist. Often in video games, we get to choose how we're seen. Our avatars and our tweets and the work that we do are all meant to portray the story that we want to tell the world about why our lives matter. But sometimes the story is written onto us, or it's told because of us or in spite of us, and it reveals our weaknesses, our failures, our hopes, and our fears. You let us tell the story of my son Joel.
Oh, Matt Pat's choking up.
And in the end, it was not the story that we wanted to tell. But you chose to love us through our grief by being willing to stop and to listen and to not turn away. To let my son Joel's life change you because you chose to see him and to experience how we loved him. And I have hope that when we are all willing to see each other,
they focus on her, but she's like,
not for just who we
Stone
want
Cold.
to be,
Yeah.
but who we are and who we're meant to be. This act of love and this act of grace can change the world. Thank you.
What an amazing moment. Well, that right there is why we do the show, folks.
Everybody's choked up.
All right,
No,
well,
dude.
One of the great things about this show is that we can share moments like that with folks all around the world. And this year we're so excited to be airing the Game Awards live in China for the first time in partnership with Tencent. China, the biggest market out there for games, and we're so excited to be partnered with Tencent. And the Tencent fans have been voting online on QQ.com and WeChat about their favorite game, and the winner for that award is
I wonder.
a game that you're very familiar with here in North America, League of Legends. So congratulations to Riot.
Sorry, say that again?
I said, I wonder what game China
All right, well, we'll be back with more
put as
Game
their
Awards
most favorite game.
right after this.
It was League.
Oh. Damn. It's literally how I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Return.
I wonder if it's on sale right now.
Seeing this, I'm so excited.
So one of our coworkers said that he wanted to play that Dragon Cancer. Shane, Bat fan. And I told him what it was about, and he was like, "Never mind."
Wait, what happened?
He
Today for bonus content.
he said he wanted to play that Dragon Cancer, and I was like, "You don't really play it; you kind of like experience it." And I was like, I told him what it was about, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Thanks, Memory Blend. I need all the attention. No, leave him.
Wow.
What the fuck is GameStop calling me?
Get up to 40% off FIFA 17.
Oh, he left
powered
already.
by
What a
Frostbite,
little bitch.
and featuring an all-new story mode. Make your mark today and visit easports.com/FIFA.
I'm backstage right now. All the winners are coming through here with their hardware and stopping by next door at Facebook Live right over there. In just a minute, we're going to find out who you, the fans, picked as your favorite trending gamer presented by Intel. Is it Angry Joe? Jacksepticeye? I don't know. As long as it's not Brandon Jones, I'm happy. On with the show!
All right, we are back here, and now it's time to announce a brand new game and a brand new studio. I'm here with Jesse to tell us about your new studio, your new project. You guys came to me very early on in this year and said a goal for the team was to announce the game here on stage at the Game Awards. You guys have been great partners in putting this together for us. So tell us about your studio, Jesse. You have an amazing background, having worked at BioWare, Riot, but tell us about the new studio, Phoenix.
Thanks, Jeff. So we started about 2.5 years ago now. We're about 40 folks up in Canada. It's nice to be down here in LA where it's nice and warm.
That's right.
So yeah, we're making a free-to-play PC game. It's a game called Dauntless, and we wanted to come and kind of give us.
This looks interesting.
The experience we're trying.
Very
New
interesting.
studio, brand new game, Dauntless. You guys have been
I think it's going to be like
tirelessly
Monster
on
Hunter.
This trailer.
Oh, yeah, I heard
So
about this, I
excited
think.
to have the Game Awards
it to be the first place that people will take a look at this brand new world.
Let's have it here.
No, absolutely. Take a look here at a brand new world premiere, a new game you haven't heard about, but you'll probably be hearing about a lot in 2017. Dauntless. Check it out. Thanks, Jesse.
Thanks, Jeff.
World premiere.
That hammer, though.
It's made of fucking sponge. Oh,
whoa!
It's a rocket. Okay. Fucking owlbears.
I know, right?
Yeah, it totally looks Monster Hunter-esque.
I was like, what? It's definitely co-op.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
But yeah, people are talking like it's going to be like Monster Hunter on PC, and I think it's free to play.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah. So I'm like,
that'd be cool.
I'm down. I can dig it.
I like co-op because I'm better at that.
But if I will probably play the shit out of that game.
Independent online personalities have established
Literally the oldest guy in the room.
as a new lens through which the industry
Peter Moore,
view our relationship
head of EA.
with our fans. Outspoken, unchained, passionate.
Oh, American.
These gamers stream
Here it is.
right
It's
into
right
our
here.
houses and remind us of what it's like
Mute this for a
to
second.
play with our friends. Here are the nominees for Trending Gamer.
Trending Gamer, presented by Intel.
That's kind of hard. I told him straight to his face and said, "You better shut your mouth when you speak to me." Oh my God! It's a PlayStation 4!
Yes, video game.
That's funny, they want me to work.
So hard, out of existence and daylight started.
Lyric. There you go, Doom.
I got myself out.
Lyric is like massive on Twitch. Whenever he decide, there could be someone who's popular streaming a game. If he decides to stream it, he takes like all their views.
And the Trending Gamer, the Game Award.
I knew who exactly was going to when he went out in the audience. Because Boogie can't get up there. There's Boogie.
Why can't he get up there?
On the stage. It's too big.
Why can't he get up there?
He can barely walk.
Okay.
He couldn't get up onto the stage, so that's why they went down to...
That's stupid.
I go back many years of jousting and having a great time with each other. There is nobody in this country, in this world, that is more deserving
Fat
of
as
this
him.
program,
Oh.
has done so much
Yeah.
to bring games into life. I'm going to give you the microphone in a second. Yeah.
I mean, we're big too, but I mean, we're not that big.
I've seen you in front of a microphone. Congratulations. You have millions of fans around the world. Say a few words.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Jeff, for the show, and thank you, everybody, man, that at home and voted for me. Thanks for my wife, who's changed my life and given me something to fight for. And I gotta be saying, I gotta say, I've been playing video games since a lot of you were before you were born, And if you look
He
at
does
me,
that all the time.
Basically, there's not a lot I can do in this world, but the game creators like yours have created worlds that I can explore, worlds that I can accomplish, worlds that I can be a hero in. And I think it's so important for nights like tonight to celebrate the people who create those games that have given us a distraction from the world we live in today, that have given me a distraction at the darkest points of my life. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I mean, the people that make these games, at the end of the day, you're the hero, right? Like,
I think he's
thank
still
you
like
for
that
everything you guys do, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank
He's
you
a really
for
nice
being
guy,
part of it. Thank you.
though. So, I mean...
Yeah, but they're making excuses for him being so obese. Like, yeah, we're fat, but
Great moment. So good to have.
he couldn't even get on the stage.
To him.
I could run to the stage.
All right. Well, now I'm here with
He could have had knee problems at that time. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I wonder why he has knee problems.
Velocity Productions, Cliffy B. What's up, guys? So Cliff,
Certain highways
we're
and
here
all
to
that.
talk about the new game that you guys are working on at Boss Key, Lawbreakers, and I know you've got a little news tonight and some new stuff to share about the game. So tell us, what's new on Lawbreakers?
Also, we're showing tonight is a new 60-second trailer, and in this trailer there's a new map known as Vertigo. It's a task gravity modification training facility, as well as a new role known as the Gunslinger. When we did our alpha, people really wanted a character that was very aim-based, very skill-based for a lot of those core shooters. Dual-wielding weapons called Alpha and the Omega. You can fire each one individually using mouse 1 or mouse 2, reload one at a time. Fire one in front of you while blind firing one behind you, propel yourself through low gravity, tactical knife, whole 9 yards, as well as a new way that you can kind of surf around gravity in the map.
Lawbreakers.
Well, sounds like you guys have a lot.
It's another hero shooter.
Beta's coming, right?
But this one's different. You'll see.
Beta in 2017 as well as a release in 2017. And so honestly, like when you see this trailer, pay attention to these gravity spheres, because what it allows you to do is a gravity-assisted launch, kind of like in the movie Interstellar where they use the moon. Sit around the map and figure eights to get to the enemy base faster than ever.
All right, here it is, a brand new exclusive look at Lawbreakers for the folks at Boss Key.
Sign up at lawbreakers.com for the beta.
All right, thanks, Cliff.
So there's like parts in the map where there's like 0G almost. It's very fast paced.
I see that.
Seeing these spheres let you do that shit you're talking about.
At least they're not afraid of gore.
No. Titanfall 2. This was a great game. Like, it's just a real shame, and I say it every time we talk about it, it's just a shame that they put it at such a fucking wrong time to launch it.
Yeah.
Because this game could have done great. It's just EA's launch fucked it.
Do you think now that it's been out for a little bit and people have played Battlefield, people have played Call of Duty, that it might get a better shot?
Maybe. I mean, it's only really been a month because it came out at the end of October, or right in the beginning of December. So, I mean, we'll see. I think so. It had
There's the song choice.
Yeah,
perfect. Can you design your Titan?
Single player.
What do you mean? No. You have your Titan. You can change like customization, like
to experience this holiday's
color palettes and patterns and stuff like that, but not like change out things on your Titan.
That'd be cool.
Murloc Winter Veil
This is the Mech Warrior, bro.
You can finally bring home all your favorite classics. Who could ever forget this timeless masterpiece? Just the low cost of $59,999.
You should call that.
You can bring home the spirit
See what happens.
into your end. Order now. Murlocs are standing by. Not available in the Blasted Lands, Red Ridge Mountains, or Grizzly Hills.
Not available in the Blasted Lands, bro.
Damn.
Right here.
Welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Red Room, brought to you by AMD Radeon and Alienware. Everyone back here has been diving into the Spanish Inquisition when they put on these Rift
Look, he's just staring at
to get lost in the Assassin's Creed VR experience. We're excited to have with us now Tim Miller,
Tim Miller,
director
of Deadpool.
Now, you just got to check out the experience. What did you think?
It's pretty exciting. Why are you yelling? You're very excited about this project. It's like we're in a wind tunnel here, isn't it?
I get paid to be excited, Tim, okay?
Excited, yeah.
But then she starts being subdued.
It was great. It was very interesting, yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you're a big creative in this
Oh, wow. She can speak like a human.
She's not screeching anymore.
My studio's just experimenting right now, but I think it's a great new storytelling medium. I really do. I don't think we know the tools yet. I mean, I couldn't tell you how I'm going to tell a story in it, but I think for storytelling, it's really interesting for just experiencing different stories in a way. And by that, I mean, like, you could be in a story while it's happening around you without actually being told the story. And I think it's a whole different way to think about stories in general.
Nice. Well, I'm excited to see what you come up with. Okay, for those of you who want to experience it for yourself,
there we go.
It's now available to download worldwide for free from the Oculus Video Store. Back to you, Jeff.
This motherfucker. That's exactly what she was thinking.
Oh, okay, we can.
All right, now there are 26 categories awarded this year. 18.
It's the people who did the soundtrack for Doom, and they're doing 2 of the soundtracks.
And we can't do every category on stage, the full presentation.
There's just like no singing. It's just straight up instrumental metal.
Pokemon Go,
that's badass.
One best mobile handheld, best family game, Street Fighter V, one best fighting game, and also Res Infinite won Best VR. And we also want to take a moment to recognize some of the other winners and congratulate them tonight. So we'll go through some of those. The Best RPG, the winner is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Blood and Wine from CD Projekt Red.
The expansion got Best RPG.
Last year at the Game Awards.
Tyranny didn't get it. Fucking nothing got it. An expansion got it.
To that team.
Civ 6, of course.
Yeah.
And the best esports team voted on by fans. This was a
Cloud9.
very tight competition.
Cloud9.
Back and forth between SK
There you go, Doom.
Cloud9.
Sneaky.
Ultimately,
He got it.
The fans picked Cloud9, the best esports team. Congratulations, Jack and the team. All right, well, now I'm very excited.
I believe
for this
Cloud9
next
is an
performance.
American.
Tell me I wouldn't be able to easily connect with when I have high school students when I'm
I'm
teaching
also happy to announce
history in
this
high
year's
school,
winner for best
and I'm
music
like,
and
yeah, I'm
sound
on
design.
an
That
esports
goes
team.
to
You know, so sorry guys, your papers are gonna take an extra week to grade.
I
I got a tournament this weekend, so fuck you guys.
Doom got Best Music, Sound Design.
Doom, you're not even good at music.
Tonight he came all the way over from Australia. He's been designing soundtrack for games for many, many years, and I'm thrilled to have him here tonight to perform music from that winning soundtrack of Doom.
Oh.
Here is Mick with Sasha and Matt performing Doom live. About to rock the house. Check this out.
We don't actually see this. Like,
those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer.
Fucking shred.
Oh yeah. Look at that face, dude. That shred face.
Oh my god, how many strings does that one have? Does that have 9 string? Holy shit.
Kojima's in the front row.
Dude, he's knocking
He's sitting
out.
there like this. What the fuck?
What the hell? He's like, nah, I'm putting these guys in my next game. They're gonna be one of the bosses. Fun fact, one of the CEOs from Square Enix is a boss in Final Fantasy 15. This boss can fight and kill.
Oh god.
I need the Doom soundtrack now, dude. This is dope.
It's a nice soundtrack. It's great.
This is the kind of shit you just fucking play games to.
Doom.
I've actually started downloading soundtracks here and there when I want to, because now I have a little bit of a commute to work.
I love my Killing Floor 2 soundtrack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah. I don't like that sound.
Oh, that's very like 80s
Techno,
horror. No,
yeah.
80s horror. So what do you think of the Game Awards so far?
I mean, it's looking great. I mean, they honestly they never disappoint.
I'm really upset with the RPG of the year.
The fact an expansion shouldn't win the Game of the Year.
Now, don't get me wrong, Witcher's expansions are great. They are the quintessential meaning of an expansion.
Yes.
They add, enhance, and give more to the game.
Yes. There's a good reason to buy them.
Yes.
At the same time, though,
an
expansion should not win
RPG of the Year.
Especially when there's so many good ones. I think it gets relegated to... Well, then you have to also look at Tyranny just dropped. I mean, really.
It dropped early enough. For crying out loud, Skyrim came out 11/11.
That's true.
And it won in December.
That's true.
Not even... It came out
I think
the
a lot of it, though,
month.
ends up coming down to not necessarily quality, but popularity. That's all it is. It's what it really comes down to. What wins? The most popular games. Why did Pokemon Go win? It broke every mobile downloading game record.
It just bugs me.
I know. I agree. I'm not happy with the fact that an expansion won RPG of the Year. But
best DLC. Why don't you do that?
Best DLC of the year.
Yeah,
that's a valid category. You know, figuring that 99% of everything that comes out is DLC,
and it's garbage.
Typically, Final Fantasy 15 had a $25 season pass, which includes 2 holiday packs and then 4 story packs.
One for each
along
of the
with
characters.
Yeah, one for each of the characters, and then there's going to be 4-player co-op whenever that drops. So we'll have fun doing that.
Will there be 4-player co-op?
Yeah. 4-player co-op. It'll be interesting to see how they do it since everyone plays as Noctis. So maybe it'll be a separate mode. And
everyone plays as Noctis?
Well, no, I'm wondering. I mean, everyone right now who's playing. Everyone plays as Noctis. Yeah. So I'm wondering if when the 4-player co-op thing kind of drops, it's like you have the 4 main character cast to choose from, and it's okay. You choose Noctis. I'm Gladios or whatever, you know.
So this is.
Nobody tucks in their shirts in this.
No one's professional.
Hey everybody. It is an honor to be here to present the award for Best Performance. This category has 6 nominees because there was actually a tie in the voting. But even with 6 actors nominated, only 3 games are representative, and it's not a coincidence
it's 2 actors
that
for
all 3 of
each
these games were
one of the
also
games
nominated for Best Narrative.
Yeah.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Okay, Uncharted.
It is. It's Uncharted.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
We were meant to
Troy Baker.
We were destined.
Wait, Troy Baker voiced this?
Yeah,
he
voiced
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out your west-facing window.
Sissy Jones.
Are you seeing what I see? Are those fireworks? Go down there and set them straight.
All that spilled
I want to play Mafia 3.
You know what it breeds?
No, it's a good one.
Everyone.
Loyalty.
It's looking.
If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself.
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I made a promise that I was done with this life.
Sam!
3 from Uncharted.
This is Best Performance.
And the Game Award goes to Nolan North.
Surprise, surprise.
Like we didn't know. Kanye's gonna come up and deny him his award.
Really? No! Little short man syndrome.
He is short. I didn't realize how short Kanye was, dude. Like, I think I'm taller than him.
Well, Kevin Hart's taller.
No.
Taking pictures now, it's probably the last treasure Drake will ever find. There's so many people to thank. I'm going to start with my wife because she'll kill me if I don't.
There you go.
My wife and my
kids.
He's
the same height as me.
Here, and she's actually the one who badgered me into voiceover in the first place. It's a true story. I'm not proud of it. I have to thank everyone at Naughty Dog, amazing company that I've had the honor.
Yeah, dude, you got 4 games, 5 games out of them.
I've had the honor to work with
really
them
quick,
for
because a lot of people won't understand what he's about to talk about. Recently, there was the SAG-AFTRA. I think I'm saying that right. It's the it's the Voice Actor Guild.
Okay.
And they recently went on strike or whatever. And what he says sounds like he was totally against the strike.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, I don't know, if you go off of what they were talking about for the strike, and I meant to talk about this on one of our podcasts, I just never got around to it, was because a lot of these actors aren't compensated past a certain date after sales. Like,
what?
all future... Yeah, so, like, it's some shit like the first month or two, and they get royalties from that. After that, they get nothing. Or,
and then at the same time, they get no royalties from used sales.
And then, like, there's no compensation for them when they sit there and have to repeat the same line over and over again. When they get, like, fucked up throats or all kinds of stuff, they don't get, like...
They're not as well taken care of as a regular actor.
Yeah, at all. But I don't know. I mean...
They should.
Yeah.
To me, I see no difference between someone who's...
To me, I see unions as good and bad, though. Like, it depends.
We can get really political with it, but yeah they are.
Well, I don't... I mean, yes, that's all political, I guess, but how I look at it is... I think the word's apolitical. Like, I don't... I don't look at it in the sense of politics when I'm talking about...
Yeah, no, I understand. But unions especially, it's... Because it gets difficult, because unions started for, quote-unquote, the real hard jobs. The mining and the factory workers.
The steel workers.
Who would get the arms chopped off, and they're like, well, tough shit, you're useless to me now, bye.
Bye, yeah.
And they hire a child to take your place.
Well, yeah, and...
and that's why they existed, and I am 100% for those.
Yes.
At the same time, though, now we're in a service age, where an actor's probably not going to lose an arm, but there is real work at voice acting.
Yes, there is real work. I'm not belittling that at all.
There's true work in voice acting, and it's a talent that they have. It's a talent that we can agree that very few people could probably do such a good Nathan Drake. Nolan North is Nathan Drake.
Yes, his voice. You hear it in his voice when he's talking, because this is his normal voice that he does.
Yeah, he does a normal voice in this one.
Yeah,
and it's I don't know. Voice actors, I'm 100% okay with them being in a union. They should be taken care of just as well as a quote-unquote regular actor.
Because, there's a voice actor strike, so a lot of games
That's probably what
games got delayed.
Put out their thing for they needed it.
Probably, because we wouldn't have been part of the guild at all.
No. And that's why there was a whole agreement. There's a whole agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there probably wasn't going to be any compensation at all.
No.
But yeah, that's why those things exist.
Yeah, and then, like, at the same time, though, like, I hate the fact that if your union decides to go on strike, you have to go on strike with them.
Like, I'm going to go into a field where I'm going to be part of a union.
Mm-hmm.
And I have actually spoken
with
my
wife's in a field where she has to be in a union.
Exactly.
And apparently she has to pay union dues whether she joins the union or not. And that I also am not okay with. She pays a smaller percentage.
Yeah, a smaller percentage.
But
that's the price you pay to get the representation.
But she doesn't have the representation if she's not in the union. That's what I'm saying.
But there's still a certain amount of coverage that she gets for not being, even if she's not in the union. There's still a certain amount of things that apply to them, like percentage raises that they are guaranteed and stuff like that. In the typical union, every union's different, so I don't know 100%.
It's just those are the things that bug me about unions. It's like, okay, you all got way too big for your britches now, and you have become a political machine.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
And I think it's just
because because then it's just word definitions that you're looking at.
Yeah.
Because the union is a political presence to represent
because they're representative of the workers,
of those workers, those people. So, because on an individual basis, an actor, a worker, a teacher, a nurse could get screwed over.
Yes.
And since in our society, in our culture, it's so taboo to know what we make because we all measure each other's worth by the dollar amount of hour we get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Two nurses could go in equally skilled, and you could have one who could be part of a special interest group or part of a discriminated against class, and they're going to get paid less. But if you're part of that union, there's at least that coverage, that part of it that
look, this is what all of them make starting. Period.
This is what they make, and even within that, of course, there's variations and all that. But there's at least that coverage. For that sense, I really like them. But I do agree with you. The fact that if, hey, my union wants to go on strike, I now have to go on strike too, and it sucks. Because what if I really strongly believe in this game or this?
This is what when he starts talking, it sounds like he did
not want to have anything to do with that strike.
Yeah, either he didn't want to have anything to do with the strike, or he said "fuck you" and continued doing it. I don't know.
Well, see, and that's the thing that'll be tough, right? Your wife, she works in a job where she helps people. I'm going to work in a job where I teach. So if in those specific fields, and this is entertainment.
Yeah, this is entertainment. It's separate.
It's important, but yeah, it's separate. But like when you're in a nursing strike, that fucking sucks. You got people's lives on the line if you're a nurse or if you're a teacher.
Well, that's the thing. Else. Not all nurses can just get up and go. Like the hospital still has to run.
Right.
So like, who was the union go? Okay, you're not gonna go on strike. You're gonna work.
That's part of the negotiating that they do. They go, hey, you're gonna be shorthanded as fuck, which then sucks for. But anyway, it gets into all that. But I do agree that it really, really makes no sense because you. It's just like anything else, right? You give up that individuality for that overall security.
Yeah.
But there's the advantages and disadvantages. Disadvantages, you have to go with the group. Your boss, essentially have two bosses. You have your union bosses,
your union leaders.
Some of the unions, the Teamsters, they were literally the urban
mobs.
bosses. They were the mob. They're the urban boss system that controlled the political machine. That was like, all right, we're putting Jon Snow in power because he's the one who we made this deal with, and so hey, people that we're in charge of, that we make sure you guys get paid, vote this way. Yeah. That's exactly what that is.
It's super and I hate the fact that it had the power to do shit like that.
That's why when I see things that are like, this prop is sponsored or supported by such and such union, I don't really pay too much attention to it because I'm like, okay, the leaders of that union decided that they want to support that, but it means nothing to the individual. For example, your grandfather was in a certain union, and that union was extremely liberal in a lot of their ways, but he almost never voted in that way. Yeah. So it controlled it.
It was awkward.
Yeah. And it's gonna be the same. I mean, not entirely the same with me,
but so here we go. You'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
I wanted to prep for this.
For a decade.
He's been working with Naughty Dog for a decade.
To Evan and Christoph, our director on Uncharted 4, Neil Druckmann, and Bruce, and all the people who make this happen. This is the culmination of 10 years of my life, the best years of my life.
Oh, God,
made me a better actor, a better person, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the creator and the person who cast me, Amy Hennig, who put me in the role. But I'm going to go out on a limb, and I want to thank a group of people at Naughty Dog. It's them as a whole. I'm hearing a lot of talk lately about how performance matters.
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
And it does. The performance of every designer, every programmer, every artist, every hardworking, talented person at that office, not only Naughty Dog, but all the developers that I've worked with, but Naughty Dog in particular because they've been with them for so long. That performance is so important. They're so talented, they're so hardworking, and their performance matters more than mine. And that's important to understand in this day and age with all the talk going back and forth. Because without their performance, my performance would not only not matter, it wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
I'm so proud to do this. I'm so proud to be up here. Thank you so much for this. I will continue on. If they will continue to keep bringing the things I do to life, I'll be there for them. Thank you.
Bam. Yeah. He's. I could definitely see where his point with that is. I don't know. It's hard to say whether or not he agreed or disagreed with the strike, but he disagrees with the essential shutdown of what happens with it.
He's saying performance matters. They're like, oh, well, without us, you don't have a game. And they're like, but they do. Like, they don't have to have voice actors.
Tonight for Best Action Adventure Game Wrap, but I know that's not enough for you guys because next year you've got another project, Prey, right?
Right, correct.
Prey. Here we go.
Is to ship in spring 2017.
Okay. Wow.
It's a game where you play the role of Morgan Yu, and you are the subject of an experiment that went wrong. So you find yourself in a very special space station that is infested with aliens, and you have to survive, hopefully escape, using all the things that you can find aboard the station, and you also find your newfound abilities.
All right. Well, we have sort of an extended look at some really cool gameplay, which we're excited to have. And I heard a rumor that you guys may also be on a upcoming video game magazine cover for the second time this year. So our
who else?
On fire.
There is no other.
Absolutely. All right. Here is.
Do they just not want to say their name?
Yeah.
At Prey from Arcade.
They say it later, I think, but like.
What other gaming magazine exists?
There is none.
Nintendo Power.
PC Gamer started out as a magazine company, like a print magazine. But
they still exist, I think.
Yeah, barely.
It's just Prey.
Yeah, dude, they changed it. It's essentially BioShock in space.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
No, but it's a far cry from what we saw a long time ago.
Yeah.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did.
Okay. I mean, fuck your letter. Nero mod. That's totally You just transform into a cup. Cup powers.
You change into a cup or like smoke or something.
No, I turned into a cup. Shit. Might make it matter. Oh, right.
Fine.
Oh, fuck!
So different.
There it is.
Yeah. I wonder what magazine it could possibly be. Jesus Christ.
Cosmo.
A live performance of Black Beatles, and Michael Phelps presents the award for Best Esports Player. Plus, more exclusive announcements and world premiere trailers. Streaming live around the globe, this is the Game Awards 2016.
God.
Did you see that Final Fantasy 15 sold 5 million copies day one?
Not bad.
Yeah, worldwide. Because it was the first Final Fantasy that's been released worldwide at the exact same time.
Okay.
So it broke 5 million in the first 24 hours. Including, I believe that's including digital and all that.
Yeah, digital's never reported.
Oh, it's not? Okay, so then just physical copies.
Yeah, that's physical.
I know we sold out at my retail location of both types for
I was at
a
my
little while.
office with a cadre of professionally bad video game employees that I have. So going into the King's Fall raid, I was pretty confident. So I think it's somewhere probably in day 3.
Rage quit moments. Dude, this is hell funny.
I can feel it's getting worse. Yeah, no, feel free to kill the ogre. You're getting madder and madder, and every mistake is amplified
The passive
by
aggressiveness.
days and days and days of frustration. And suddenly people forget their left from their right. You have that moment where you realize you're gonna
Just nice
snap.
sleeves.
We had a new employee who he wasn't the worst, but he was lowest on the totem pole. So I kicked him out. Just go. I threw money at the problem. That day, I booked a ticket for this Destiny savant who lives in Vancouver, Canada. Hey, what do you got going on tomorrow? Picked him up at the airport the next morning, drove him to the office, and said nobody's leaving this room until we beat this stupid thing.
Rage quit confessions.
Getting zero rest 3 games in a row.
Rage quit moment. Oh, dude, that's a super rage quit moment.
You may have heard
We
Jeff
used to
mention
rest.
this earlier,
Yes.
but it's worth repeating. Tonight's Game Awards is the first ever awards show broadcast in VR thanks to Next VR. Because I love VR, I had to try it myself. Let's do it.
It's so the fucking cringe moments.
So oh my god, I feel like I got the best seat in the house.
I think you actually did how they did it. They set up a 360 camera and put the VR there so that way you could look around.
Alright, enough of me.
You can stare at people.
Awards, please.
Yep.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. Now here to present is the winningest Olympian of all time.
The winningest?
In 5 separate Olympics and won 28 total medals, more than anyone else in history. That doesn't ring a bell. Maybe you recognize him.
Pop makes you better.
Infinite Warfare trailer.
Pop makes you
Please
better.
welcome
Phelps
the
smokes
one and
pot.
only
Huh.
Michael Phelps.
I think it's his ears, bro. Look at him. Look at him.
He propels himself a little bit extra with the ears.
Yep, that's what happens.
Whatever, dude.
I think he was in Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
The newest one, yeah. I'm almost
It's a
positive.
real honor for me to be here in front of the world's best game creators and players. The advancement of esports over the past few years,
Does he have a
the
lisp?
level of gameplay
Oh, big time.
and skills from the players has been
Oh, he's like
incredible
drooling
thing
out the
to
side of
see.
his lip.
And I'm pretty sure I've crossed paths with a few of you guys online playing Call of Duty. There's absolutely no question to me the level of skill, training, and devotion it requires to become a professional gamer. Tonight, I'm here to pay tribute to 5 fellow athletes who have demonstrated.
It's like he has a
incredible
thing of
performance
dip in
in
his mouth.
He probably does. Probably
Here are
weed
your
dip.
nominees for Best Esports Player of the Year.
He was about to fuck that up.
Presented by Omen by HP.
Cold Sarah. Cold Sarah.
What game is this?
That's Counter-Strike. StarCraft 2. You got Hero.
Is our 2016 World Champion.
Infiltration. Street Fighter 5. Faker.
Hungry Box. For Smash Bros. For Melee,
what?
dude. That's Melee.
Yeah. Boom!
With
Can't
Jigglypuff?
believe we won.
And the Game Award goes to Called Zera.
He's got herpes.
I feel it right there,
Yeah.
right here. That's the secret, dude. Makes you fast.
Oh, his mom bought him.
He's his sister. Or his wife or something.
Is that even an adult?
He's Brazilian.
Sorry, I don't speak good English and she will translate for me.
Sound like
Quero agradecer a todo mundo que votou em mim, principalmente a meus fãs brasileiros, que sem eles eu não seria nada. Principalmente meu time também, que me fez
Hope yours too,
estar
bud.
aqui hoje. Não seria possível se eles não
Nah,
conseguissem me
it's
ajudar a
Portuguese.
subir ao topo.
Yeah.
Estar aqui hoje é como se fosse um sonho para mim.
All this, and then what
Esse
she
prêmio é
says
uma
does not
conquista
translate.
individual que me deixa muito feliz, porque eu abdiquei muito tempo da minha vida para chegar onde cheguei e nada mais justo do que comemorar todo esse tempo com vocês hoje. Obrigado.
Like, it felt like so much versus what she
So
said.
first of all, thanks to all my fans, especially Brazilian fans, and also thanks for my team. Without them, I wouldn't be here, for sure. And I had to leave lots of things behind to be here, so I'm really happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Did you paraphrasing?
I felt like she did.
Supposed to direct quote. Kayla was a
He's
translator.
the founder of Respawn Entertainment. Please welcome Vince Zampella.
Creator of Titanfall. Former head of
Hello,
Activision.
everyone. I'm here to present the award for Best Sports/Racing Game.
And that's quite a slash because games like detailed sports simulations go up against quirky fun games like Mario Kart and Rocket League. So
Mario
great
Kart.
category. I love it. So
I feel like that was super sarcasm out of him.
Yeah. He's like, what kind of bullshit is this?
Racing game.
Yeah, because you have like Forza that can go up against like Mario Kart.
Well, and that's the problem. Even between the two Forzas, Horizon and the main series are completely different games.
And then like you have also MLB. Like,
yeah, but I can see those in the same category. Okay, yeah, it's still fine, the three of these. The problem is Rocket League technically qualifies for this.
You get the FIFA?
Jogar a FIFA?
Did you got a FIFA?
TK,
you see that one GameStop employee that got filmed?
Yeah. That's where that came from. I'll show you that.
It's so funny. Did you got a FIFA?
Probably wish you saw it. Oh. No. Okay, I see nothing wrong with these competitors with each other. The problem is there's not enough racing games to have one racing game category.
Goes to close to my heart. Forza Horizon 3.
If anything, it's almost not fair for the regular sports games for the racing games to be included in there.
Wow, give it up for Vince Zampella. What an
His tie's got the Gears Award gear.
Oh yeah, down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Hey, someone has his shirt tucked in.
I have a huge
Someone with
honor
a proper
to accept
tie.
this on behalf of the teams at Turn 10 and Playground Games.
Not that hipster shit.
That made Forza Horizon 3. I want to thank
Oh,
all
Aaron
of our
Greenberg.
fans around the world that played this game, that provided
I
us
really
feedback.
want to play
It's
for
because
the
of
Forza
you that
games,
this title's been a huge success.
especially the
and is now
Horizons.
the best-selling racing franchise of this generation.
They really are. They've destroyed Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo's. It's like keep getting pushed back.
Most importantly, I'd like to thank all the men and women that worked on this game. I enjoyed it, and I know you did too. Congratulations. This one's for you.
Yeah, because Horizon are more along the lines of Need for Speed versus.
Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Oh God, my body
This
is ready.
guy kills me. I can't. Reggie kills me. The guy's a giant of a man.
Oh, he is, dude.
And he's always talking with the Japanese because Nintendo and everything. I feel like he just. What game are we making today, guys?
Legend of Zelda launched for the Famicom in Japan. As more and more people around the world played the game, they came to understand what we all know today. The series is special. 2 years ago, we shared during the Game Awards the first ever gameplay footage from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, showing Link doing things he's never been able to do before in a world filled with imagination and adventure.
Is that a
At
Link
E3
pin?
this year,
Yes.
That's
we
dope.
devoted our entire booth to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Because you don't want to show us
And
anything else.
attendees got to experience a huge and groundbreaking experience. One that clearly breaks with previous conventions for Zelda. Earlier tonight, we debuted a new trailer showing more of the natural beauty and the danger in this vast world of Hyrule, as well as new friends and new foes that Link will encounter in this new adventure. But we're not yet done. There's even more that we want to share with you tonight. So let's take a look.
World premiere.
I don't think Nick's has seen this yet.
皆さんこんにちは。青沼英二です。
I want that
ゲー
shirt.
ムアワード楽しんでいますか？今回は現地にて皆さんに直接ご挨拶することができず申し訳ありません。私とチームのみんなは現在任天堂スイッチと Wii U 用ゲームゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドの開発に非常に忙しくそちらに向かうことができませんでした。
Bucknasty proposed with a box. When he opened it, it said that it's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. And it was the ring.
I lost.
It's how he proposed.
He wins.
Hello everyone, I am Bill Trinan. Hey, Nate Bildorf. We are here from Nintendo's Treehouse to give the world its next look at The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. and we are on a quest trying to find a shrine, a particular shrine. And
too bad our thing wasn't over here.
Cass, and he is
or what?
Our camp wasn't over on the right side, so to block them, so it looks like we're playing.
Oh. Yeah, guys, we got the new Switch.
No, they're using the
Wii U. Minstrels are wont to do. He's going to sing to us.
Fire up the accordion.
Where the dragon's mouth meets the serpent's jaws.
Shrine sleeps in the forest of Numbcost. Okay, we got this. That's a serpent's head right there.
Good spotting, Nate.
Is that how you're gonna have to find shit?
Head over here.
Maybe.
Literal landmarks.
Yeah, dude, he's wearing some badass armor, dude.
Oh.
Don't let him do that.
I like the Christmas. Look at him.
In general, I think
red and green.
Weapons like claymores.
Let's go.
Great.
Oh, that was stupid. Why'd you pull out a bow?
Wow, dude.
Oh,
you fucking ragdoll.
There you go. Look at all this shit. Look at that. You got hella food. There's some numbs.
Here, I'll eat some hearty.
Look at that armor, dude.
Greens.
That is hella tight.
Yeah, right there. The serpent's.
I do like the art direction.
I bet we go into that cave.
I love the art direction.
Oh, yeah.
Lizard bow or lizzle bow.
Oh.
Oh,
Got
GG.
All right. Let the pro take over.
Oh,
okay.
Called you an old man.
Classically trained for this.
Classically trained.
I think charging headlong into a bunch of guys with electric arrows is not the way to go. I think let's explore.
No, you got like a stamina thing.
You're running out of arrows.
Oh.
Just so you know, you were down to 2 arrows.
He had to arc it. Did you see that?
Yeah, he arced it too. He did it.
Pro.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
No, I'm
Anything
committed.
else?
Yeah, we have this
You
giant
kill that bird?
dude right there.
Okay. Into the mouth of the beast you go.
This guy seems really big.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, snap.
So the other thing about the Lizafults is they've got chameleon-like powers. He was lashing his tongue out.
Damn. Fuck your
Nice
couch.
flurry rush.
Fuck your couch.
Your sword just broke.
Oh, snap. You break your bow or your swords and shit. Stole his spear.
It's cool. You got a spear though, and you're gonna throw it.
And he's done.
Got the spear again.
Well, you've got what he does.
They went straight up Western RPG with this.
It's fine.
He's actually going around the bomb.
Is he avoiding that? Yeah, he is.
He's purposely avoided it.
You're dealing.
He's even gonna toss another one.
That way.
Oh, you threw it right over.
All right, fine. You're gonna have to face him. Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, he's
Dude, this is gonna be tight. Right in your cooler.
Oh, please don't get back up.
Oh, grab his weapon. Oh, you're.
With a two-hander.
Goddamn. Spiked Moblin Club.
Now to claim my just reward. There we go. I think this. You can see
Let's
that
go in.
we're no.
We need to save a few surprises.
It's right there.
It is right there. It's so close.
There's something awesome right there. It's
the dragon's
glowing.
mouth. But I think we're gonna end our shrine quest.
You motherfuckers.
I hope everyone's looking
Oh,
forward
look, he's wearing
to
a Pokemon Go
Wild. It'll be releasing in
little
2017
thingy on his belt.
Wii U and the all-new Nintendo Switch.
Hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, I see the little red barely. Wii U or day one with the Switch?
If it's a day one.
Gotta be, right?
I don't know. I've heard bad rumors.
On the way, an exclusive look at the upcoming film Assassin's Creed.
No one cares.
And Rooster Teeth are here to present the award for Best Action Adventure Game. And a blazing performance by Ray Schremer. This is the Game Awards. The hype is real.
The hype is real, apparently. Gotcha, chain again. So Zelda, dude.
I'm excited for the new direction. It gives it more than that linear approach.
Yeah.
Gives you some reasons to grind. Hopefully, they still haven't revealed whether it's going to be a level up system or what's going to be going on with that. Like
Wonder if it's going to be more Skyrim based.
How RPG we're going.
It looks super Western.
It
when
does.
you see everything now, how it all is, it's super Western.
I think it's really interesting. They're going with the what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I mean, there's damage on your weapons and stuff.
Oh, so the item degradation.
I wonder how that's gonna play out with like the Master Sword. The Master Sword can't break.
No fucking way.
So
it's probably gonna be like indestructible.
Yeah, it'll probably be the one weapon that can't break or something.
Mm-hmm.
I do really like. I hope there's crafting. That'll be fun.
If the Master Sword's even in.
No, it's gotta be.
Do you know how awkward that would be?
There's yet to be a Zelda game without the Master Sword. There's a lot of games with the Master Sword you get it really late.
Like at the end of the game.
Yeah, we're like, that's the thing that finally like gives you the power to vanquish the big evil.
Fucking Ganondorf.
Yeah, dude. Fucking asshole. I've been watching my wife play Twilight Princess again. It's been so long since I played it. I've forgotten everything about the game, but it's really fun. There's a lot to it, especially once you get to the point where you can transform back and forth at will.
Well, we're going to continue with much more of the Game Awards, lots more awards to come, and I think it's important to have a night like this to celebrate gaming, and tonight wouldn't be possible without the support of the entire gaming industry, including Rockstar Games, who backed me from the very beginning when I decided to build an independent award show. Thanks to Rockstar, and thanks to all the publishers who helped me put this show together. This is all for you guys, all the great work you guys do throughout the year. Now, we've also got a live thread going on Reddit. You can check that out. I did an AMA earlier today for that, so check that out. And right now, we're going to get to another world premiere. This studio, at the first Game Awards, speaking of Game Awards, back in 2014, they won Best Independent Game, Yacht Club Games, and now we're very happy to reveal to you for the first time the next game, or the next piece of the Shovel Knight story. Check it out. This spring, Return from the Grave and establish the Order of No Quarter in the prequel to Shovel Knight. Check it out.
Fun fact, on the Wii U, if you play Shovel Knight and have the amiibo, it unlocks the player.
What? I like this fucking old little piano shit. This is how I played games back in the day.
I'm thinking about getting this for my 3DS.
Shovel Knight itself?
Yeah.
Spectre of Torment.
Now, please welcome
if you want a game
architect
that's really fucking hard, Rogue Legacy.
Here's Mark.
So a platformer like that, stupid hard.
Director Alfred Hitchcock famously said, to make a great film, you need three things: the script, and the script. Like great films, the nominees for Best Narrative focused on story and characters to deliver some of the most memorable and rewarding moments of the year.
Two of them in Firewatch and Uncharted.
Best Narrative.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper.
Alright, I might have to really check out Firewatch. Go, Bus.
See, this silent's pretty cool, right?
Sorry.
Watch as I take it all away from it.
And the award for Best Narrative goes to Uncharted 4, A Thief's End.
Who knew? They got best performance and
best actor. Or best performance and
best narrative.
I have yet to finish an Uncharted game. I get too caught up in wanting to play it on the hardest difficulty and it takes me forever to get to the level. And I get
Stop doing it.
And I just need to put it on normal.
Put it on normal, go through.
Yeah.
And if you really like it, go back to play hard.
They're easy platinums.
Narrative, like everyone on the team, every single person at Naughty Dog works in the narrative. So on behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, my directing partner Bruce Straley, our bosses Evan and Christoph, an amazing cast led by Noah North, Emily Rose, Richard McGonigal, and Troy Baker.
Amy Hennig for casting everybody.
We all work for the same goal of telling the final chapter of Nathan Drake's story and honoring these amazing cast of characters. And I guess finally I want to thank Amy Hennig, who without her work, these characters wouldn't even exist.
And also a special thanks to all of the family and friends of everyone who works at Naughty Dog, who were very supportive and very patient as we worked to finish this incredible series. So thank you very much to all of them as well.
No, whatever. Supposed to go this way, but okay.
Welcome back to the Red Room, brought to you by AMD Radeon and Alienware. The Assassin's Creed movie comes out December 21st, but you lucky people get an exclusive sneak peek, right? Meow.
Did she say meow? Did she fucking say meow?
Man buns. Even Assassin's Word.
They somehow managed to do a car explosion without cars. Without combustibles. Ball of fire. I'm ready for it. Alright, Batman.
Still to
Damn
come.
near, dude. They
Which
got the
game
utility
will
belts.
reign supreme as the game of the year? Can the Uncharted
I want a
franchise
wrist
go
one, bro.
out on top, or will a newcomer take the prize? Plus, more world premieres for the most anticipated games of 2017. Don't go anywhere. This is the Game Awards.
Introducing the new Xbox One S. The only console with high dynamic range, over 100 exclusives.
What?
The cat
What about it?
Ultra HD video and
You're
Blu-ray.
stupid. That's the server I'm on.
This is the new Xbox One S.
I know.
Xbox One S, starting at $299. What do I sell?
I sell glorious pandemonium, instant immortality, mastery over time and space, and the occasional nightmare. What I sell is life and death itself. The real question is, what are you looking for? You won't believe what's in store.
We've got a sale going on right now for the Game Awards. A ton of these great nominees from tonight are available for 50% off. That's live right now at the PlayStation Store. No lines, always open, right there in your PS4 console. PlayStation Store. You won't believe what's in store. Now back for more world premieres.
Please welcome the studio head from 343 Industries, Dan Ayub.
You can turn that fan off if you want. Far right. My feet are freezing.
Same.
Oh yeah, you brought flip-flops. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching tonight.
Everyone at 343 is so excited to be just a couple of months away from welcoming back old friends and making some wicked new enemies in Halo Wars 2. This February, Halo Wars 2 will let you build and command the biggest Halo armies ever with fast and fun new ways to play. But if you don't want to wait until February to start playing Halo Wars, we're happy to announce that everyone who buys the digital Halo Wars 2 Ultimate Edition will get special preview access to the new definitive edition of Halo Wars 1 Remastered, especially for Windows 10 and Xbox One. The definitive edition brings the classic Halo Wars gameplay back looking better than ever, and will open up the world of Halo strategy gaming to PC players everywhere. The definitive edition will begin rolling out on December 20th, and you're going to need that extra time to hone your skills for Halo Wars 2 as you get ready to face the biggest new threat in the Halo galaxy, the mysterious and deadly brute commander Atriox. Now, we've seen the damage that Atriox can do, but until now we've never really known him. That's about to change. Enjoy.
I don't know, I'm not a Halo fan.
I'm not either.
What happened down there?
Oh, I love that quote. Amazing.
Isabel?
5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
I love my fans.
The brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox. During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. And none ever returned until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal, and they tried to banish.
I need a bomb.
In everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history, Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others.
It's so fucking true.
The Covenant had 2 targets in those years. They almost got us. But Atriox, they never came close.
What are you doing?
Ignoring Halo.
Ignoring Halo.
He killed everyone I was supposed to protect.
Strategy game, though.
Yeah, I mean, I played Halo Wars when it came out, and I kind of liked it. But I also was very inexperienced with strategy games, so I didn't know what was good.
We need to run as far and
Before StarCraft?
Way before. I mean, before I played it, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, it's cool, and I'm happy for those who are happy for it, but I couldn't care less.
He's made amazing game cinematics for years, and this year he directed the hit film Deadpool. Please welcome Tim Miller.
Why are you yelling?
Thank you.
He doesn't raise his voice.
I'm here to present the award for the best game direction.
But he doesn't raise his voice either.
Creating a great game is truly a team sport. To put together a successful project like those nominated tonight takes a dedicated and talented team of people working towards a singular vision. This award recognizes studios that have worked especially hard to innovate and push the boundaries of game design. Here are the nominees.
Best Game Direction.
Goddamn right.
This is strength.
For Bomb King and Paladins is give your king a hug.
I still like Overwatch. I know you and Doom hate it, but I still like it.
I don't know. I'm just surprised I hate it.
Like, we still haven't played it now with the new updates.
I thought we did. I thought we played a couple rounds.
Nope, we have not. Since Sombra has been put in, we haven't played.
I played some Sombra.
No, I haven't.
I could have sworn I played with you.
I haven't played.
That was awesome. And the Game
Needs
Award
Overwatch,
goes
who wins
to
that?
Blizzard for
Oh,
Overwatch.
Best game direction. This bugs me a little bit that they got best game direction, because Overwatch was only born out of a failed MMO, and because they'd put so much money in there, they figured they had to do something. It wasn't. They didn't set out to make Overwatch.
No.
Overwatch was just part of the ashes of.
Yeah, but they did something
Project
with
Titan.
it.
True.
And it is a good game.
Well, Overwatch team. On behalf of everybody on the Overwatch team,
You're very
it's an extremely
underdressed.
honor to be recognized by
He's wearing a sweater
everyone
and jeans.
who spoke up for this award. We thank you.
He didn't
very
even comb his
much.
hair.
The entire
All 12
team
of
was
us.
so passionate about creating a game about heroes. And we started off, we were a really small team, and we had this idea of, larger than life people we wanted to aspire to be someday. And early on, that was people like Tracer and Winston and Zarya and these characters that were bright and hopeful. But as we got it on in the beta, the open beta, and then launch, the real heroes turned out to be our community, our amazing players. Our Reddit is one of the most amazing Reddits there is. We love our Twitch audience.
Saying
Keep
Reddit's
them out for
amazing.
Harambe, always. That's right.
He really said
We
that.
love our Facebook, our Twitter.
Did he say dicks out for Harambe always?
They say keep it out for Harambe.
Each one of you, the pro Genjis, the support mains, the people not watching
Support
because they're
mains.
placing in season 3 right now. This
Oh yeah, season 3 launch. See, we gotta get our qualifiers.
we thank you on behalf of everyone at Blizzard. Thank you so much.
American will still play with me.
We need you for our qualifiers for Paladins, man.
Paladins is like not even a serious game.
Most immersive Battlefield 1 experience ever for PC. They developed a range of features, including asynchronous shaders and
Can you not speak?
and optimizations for DX12 and help Battlefield
Asynchronous.
play best on AMD. To mark this partnership, a few weeks back we announced an amazing giveaway with our friends at AMD Radeon and EA Dice giving fans
Where did you look at his
the Out of
computer?
the Game Awards around the world the opportunity to win a replica Mark V tank from Battlefield
That's a
1.
computer.
Well, here it is in the flesh. And it's a little bigger than I
It's an
expected.
AMD
This
machine,
tank
but-
is a twist. It comes complete with a Radeon PC inside, which is made by world-famous PC modder Bill Owens over at MNPC Tech. Winners also receive a collector's edition, which includes a copy of the game. For your chance to win this right here, there's a real PC in here. I can see the fans, I can see the graphics card. You can head on over to thegameawards.com right now before December 14th to enter. We got much
Dude,
more
let's
in the Game
enter.
Awards.
Dude,
Still to
bruh.
come.
I wouldn't be mad.
I'd give it away.
To me.
To me.
Yeah, it's probably not as good as yours, honestly.
I mean, unless
better than mine, I'm sure.
Unless they got, I don't know. No, I have a better CPU for sure.
But the beauty about it is that it's a PC. You just modify it.
Yeah.
We are superior. We look them in the eye, and we will fight. Still just a riot cage.
This is the song right here, dude.
It's called Rage. The name of the song.
Don't think so. I think it's called Butterfly.
Is it?
Roll Through the Butterfly Wings. Yeah, El Nino did a cover of this song. This is by Smashing Pumpkins.
Get the new Xbox One S.
Nice. Pretty sure it's called Rage though. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, it's something Butterfly something.
Get up to 33% off and experience the acclaimed epic
Bullet with butterfly wings.
64-player multiplayer and gripping war stories.
I was thinking Metal Butterfly, but then I get it confused with Iron Butterfly. And
Iron Butterfly.
Yeah. this is the reveal?
Twas the night before Black Friday, when all through the mall, the biters lurked stiffly. 10,000.
Oh, Dead Rising.
The windows all shattered. The shoppers had fled. It looks like Black Friday brought Black Days instead.
God.
Arose such a crack.
Fucking beep beep. What a segue.
A fresh and transforming, more in the weird. And then there they were, right there on the floor. The exosuit and weapons I had.
Exosuit. Oh God.
I asked who wanted barbecue.
Oh, suplex.
I brought serious pain. Come meet your mate.
Oh,
Frank
God.
West is my name.
Frank West again?
Yeah.
My sleigh and broke through the horde, spewing out bodies and guts and more gold.
I mean, back to Frank West.
It's so nice to be naughty, I thought with a grin. I'm just getting started. Let the sleigh ride begin.
We got those on too.
Xbox One S starting at $299.
I think this is a Microsoft exclusive
collection. Now you can finally bring home
Which means
all
it will
your
go
favorite
on
classics.
PC later.
Yeah.
For just 59,999 gold, you can bring home the spirit of Winter
Only.
Veil into your
Only.
Order now. Murlocs are standing by.
Welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Red Room, brought to you by AMD Radeon and Alienware. One of the cool things about this VR experience is that it was all shot in live action, including Mr. Michael Fassbender himself performed in it. But right now we have Mr. Nolan North from Uncharted 4, A Thief's End,
That's me.
and also Game Award winner tonight. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. It's a big thrill.
No, I love it. So you actually just got to check out the VR experience. What do you think about it?
It's great. I got my kids back there now checking it out. I have a real interesting perspective on this because I was Desmond Miles. I've been in the Animus vocally. and now I've been in it for real. It's amazing. Everybody needs to check it out.
Now, as one of the primo go-tos for video game acting, how do you think this is going to change your job?
You know what? I'm just excited for the next step. You know, I was one of the first people that got into the motion capture suits. You know, and that's taken off. So, you know, sky's the limit. I mean, this industry is at the cutting edge of technology every year. So, you know, it's up and away. Can't wait.
Well, your sons are obviously loving it. I'll let you get back to them. You can check out the AMD Facebook page for the Assassin's Creed 360 experience. And for more information on where to get one of these amazing Alienware Aurora systems you see here tonight, visit Dell.com/AMD. Okay, that's enough from me.
Dell.com/AM.
Got it? Perfect. We're going to handle this. We'll get you back to the show.
Bullshit, Trey Baker. Or
Nolan North.
They're both bullshit.
These next
Troy Baker's
performers
younger.
know how to strike a pose. They've got the #1 hit on the planet right now. Make some noise for Sway Lee and Slim Jimmy, here to perform Black Beatles. This is Ray Shremmerd.
They have all the best B artists.
B artists. Oh wait, this is no.
Right now, let's go.
I don't even want to play what they sing.
Why?
It's just all bad.
What do you mean?
It's super rap, like the quintessential shit that you hear all the time.
Bitches and hoes.
Yep.
Okay.
Killing people, fucking everything.
We don't support that here. On
No.
DarkSide Junkie.
We do not. So dumb. Anyways, so is there anything?
Let's see.
Just no.
No, God, no.
I can't even. It's just not my thing.
No.
At all.
Well, I mean, I listen to some types of rap, but not the bitches and hoes and that kind of stuff.
So not the mainstream stuff.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, you listen to the mumble? Yeah.
Oh, hell no. No, mostly the political underground rap is what I listen to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of far left, but some of the stuff is pretty interesting when you start looking at it. But I think there's something to be said for actual real soundtracks, though. God, we haven't met in months now, but with my D&D group, we always put on ambient music.
Ambient music, okay.
But it's usually from several soundtracks. The Skyrim soundtrack gets pulled in there.
Okay.
The Witcher soundtrack.
Not a bad soundtrack at all.
No, it's an awesome soundtrack. A lot of the soundtrack from any and all the Lord of the Rings, Hobbit movies, all those, and also, fun fact, from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, actually make pretty good gaming songs too. Yeah.
Actually, no, I can see that.
It's Hans Zimmer. He's a musical genius. So.
Yes, he's in everything.
Yeah.
He touches everything.
He
awesome. Goes golden.
Bloop.
Golden.
There you
go. Golden.
But it is. I think it's something that gets underrated a lot, or overlooked by your typical filthy casuals. That don't really pay attention to the music or. I understand, like, once you've been playing the game a million hours, like this game, that's the 10th time you play through the game, or if you're at a point in the game where you're just grinding, all right, I gotta do a good 2-3 hours of just grinding here, so I'm gonna play other music to overdo this music because I'm kind of tired of listening to the same thing. That's one thing. I almost never do that. Very rarely, unless it is, like I said, a real grind fest, or it's the 10th time I've gone through the game, or whatever. Like anytime I start up a new Fallout playthrough, I don't even play the fucking audio. I'm like, I listen to something else while I'm playing. But Skyrim, I really still enjoy having the music, the fucking soundtrack behind it is really fucking solid. So when you're traveling around, it just creates a good. Fun fact though, with my Skyrim playthrough, I started a new playthrough as a female Nord, and I let her become werewolf. She's fucking people's lives up, dude. The werewolf.
Yeah.
Dude, there's almost no downsides to being a werewolf. You take slightly in human form. You take slightly more damage from silver weapons. Mm-hmm. But the good thing is, there's really only one faction that carries silver weapons, and you only really deal with them in the companion's questline. And then after that, you really don't see silver weapons come up. And here we go, back to the meat and potatoes. Oh wow!
Nominated for Best Action Adventure Game, allow players to assume the roles of fantastic and diverse characters.
Like me.
From a roguish treasure hunter to a genetically engineered mercenary.
Or from a futuristic nomad to a gifted assassin.
To whatever the hell Ratchet and Clank are.
Whatever.
Seriously, I think one of them's a Roomba. I'm not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, your nominees for Best Action Adventure Game are...
Best Action Adventure Game.
Who they are.
Dishonored 2. Oh fuck! Uncharted 4. To seek your fortune. These came out too late in my childhood. I never got into them.
Same. Hyperlight Drifter.
What a crowbar.
Boy.
Uncharted, I'm guessing.
And the Game Award goes to... Dishonored 2.
Oh. Oh, touch me. I'm not against that sport coat. That's an interesting sport coat. Leather arms.
Yeah. I thought it was really weird.
I don't hate it. I don't know. Touching it.
Dance?
Yeah. Well,
I'm supposed to dance.
yeah. Go for it. Yeah, okay. So, Arcane has been around for 17 years. Believe it or not. So, this is like the result of 17 years of creating the best team that we could. And we're... It's an honor. It's amazing. So Harvey Smith, who's the creative director of this game, could not be here tonight. So Harvey and for the rest of the team in Lyon, this is for all you guys, and Sébastien. This game was extremely hard to make. It's been a lot of hard work for everybody. So thank you for the team. Thank you to their spouses and families. So again, thank you everyone.
I don't think he was expecting to win. He didn't have anything prepared. Most of these people, when they get called up, they're like, all right, I had something written down. Let's go. So I don't sound like a jackass.
All right, I'm here with Kevin from Telltale.
It's under
You guys
one,
are
won the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
good amount of
Earlier in
games,
the show.
no
Congrats
worries.
on that announcement.
Thank you.
We'll tease.
Yes.
But there is something more and much more substantial footage we have of something that is coming out later this December, The Walking Dead. New Frontier. I know we're gonna see some gameplay. So tell us about the new character that we're gonna meet in this one.
So in The New Frontier, you play a whole new character. His name's Javi, and The Walking Dead is always about family, and Javi has been separated from his family since the beginning of the outbreak, and we'll see a little bit of that in the footage. Yeah. And in A New Frontier, we spent a few years to where Javi is out trying to find his family and kind of deal with Walking Dead universe.
I will say this. I'm starting to like the branching out of
for many years.
different types of characters.
Yeah, like we don't all need to play a 20-something-year-old white guy.
But at the same time, I don't want it shoehorned or
no, it needs to be
done for the sake of doing it.
It needs to be done right.
Yes.
So we're
I think that's one of the reasons why female protagonist games don't do so well. Is they try to shoehorn it and then they try to go. They do the whole, I'm female, look at me, I'm better, and they shove that down your throat. Except there's exceptions to it. You know, you got Tomb Raider, and you have where the character's there, and then that's it. Like they have their story and they tell it. Like
David, hey.
It's not like a whole, hey, look at me.
David, I had to leave my car. Traffic's just backed up for miles. He's dead. No.
Like I know it's the same art style, but it keeps looking better every time I do it.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's smoothness, it's
smoother.
Fluidity, like it's so much better.
Mama.
It's a lot smoother than.
Where were you?
Hi.
I tried. I'm so sorry.
He's gone, Mijo. He's gone.
They don't know.
Oh, they don't know about the zombies either. So wait, no.
No.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
They don't know that they turns.
That they turn, period. That they can turn no matter what.
Mm-hmm. That they turn no matter how you die.
Little girl's about to get
some juice?
No.
Grandpa's cup was empty.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Hey! El cucuy! El cucuy! Ay! Run! Corre!
Okay. How do they not know that they turn?
What?
And why are you letting her go by yourself? God damn it, Javi. Okay, you're all there.
Rafa, ¿cómo es esto posible?
How's this possible? It said his name. Fuck! They said, Grandpa, it's me, David. You're in your house. Calm down. Maybe he's confused.
Or then.
Fuck! No! Shit. Oh. Fuck. Oh, goddamn.
I did whatever I had to do to protect him.
Okay, that was in the past. That was a flashback.
Sometimes it's not enough.
Climate time.
Some people looked out for me too.
What happened to them?
They died.
Same thing that happens to everyone.
They fucking died. December 20th?
Yeah. Fuck! I have too many games this season.
No, it's not even. I haven't finished season 2.
I haven't finished one.
Jesus Christ. No, here's what pisses me off. Your stuff carries over from each season, your decisions and everything. I finished season 1 like 3 times now. On the PS3 initially. Okay, no, okay, twice. And then on the PS4. And then my PS4 died and I replaced it. I have to beat it again. I don't have the patience to beat it again. But the thing is, I want my decisions to carry over.
Warframe.
And there's no just pre-make some selections for you. They randomize you into the most canon one or whatever.
Warframe better than Destiny.
Oh, easily. I've played, I have probably actually played them both about an equal amount of time, which is almost nothing. But Destiny is cool. I just hate everything about it.
Everything?
I just didn't like it. I tried so many. I got given a free copy when Taken King came out. Downloaded it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to play this and be tight. I just couldn't get into it.
No.
Fallout. Dog meat.
BuzzFeed, get out of here. No one fucking cares.
Unfortunately, everyone does.
No.
They do.
It's almost time for Game of the
I
Year.
don't care for BuzzFeed either. I don't consider them real news, but they're what
Here's
trends.
your chance. Starting tomorrow through Sunday, December 4th, Titanfall 2 has a free multiplayer trial on Xbox One, PS4, and Origin for PC.
I could
You
download
can
it.
play all the multiplayer maps and modes with all the weapons. Treat yourself to the gift of free with Titanfall 2.
Treat yourself.
Now, on with the show.
I trade myself too much this year. I bought 2 games.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, we are back here.
And their guys
live
under season
in
passes.
XVR. We've got so much happening, but right now, here is the general manager of BioWare. Please welcome Aaron Flynn.
BioWare, I love you fuckers.
Mass Effect's for nerds.
It's great to be here to celebrate our industry and the games that thousands of developers have poured their hearts and their souls into. And it was so great to see that tonight. And it's an honor to be here on behalf of the Mass Effect Andromeda team. Our journey to Andromeda has taken us down a long path.
I'll read it
a
later.
very long
I'm gonna
path.
share it so we
And
can read
making
it.
games
No.
is very, very hard. And this team has been doing everything they can to bring you a whole new adventure. So thank you for your patience, and sometimes thank you for your lack of patience. It's amazing for us as developers to see how excited you are for more Mass Effect. So tonight,
You have no idea.
at long last, here's your first look at Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay.
Oh, snap.
All praise BioWare. Here we go.
Mass Effect Andromeda is the next generation of action RPG.
This is all being filmed on the Pro.
No way this is home.
Brand new epic sci-fi adventure set in a vast explorable galaxy. You are the Pathfinder, part explorer, part soldier,
Beautiful.
part guide. And it's your mission to find a new home for humanity. But in Andromeda, resources are scarce, worlds are hazardous or outright uninhabitable. Every planet has its own story. On this one, warring outlaw factions fight over every available scrap. You can make new allies or enemies. The choice is yours.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off
Female
the station
Turian.
with nothing to show for it.
All I see is the trail of bodies they left behind. Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Look
Before
at
joining
that.
the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other
This
officers.
is on that new Frostbite
A
engine, dude.
hothead. Great.
The one that Battlefront's done in.
So buttery.
It is, dude.
I love that armor.
What brings a path
I love the
finder to
Krogan
a
armor.
home
I don't know why.
cold? Then Terev. Name ring any bells? What's he to you? And don't lie to me. Just point me to where you're holding him and there won't be any trouble.
Oh.
There won't be.
Oh.
Drop it now. You first.
Oh.
Get out, or I'll put you down.
These worlds are big, so for the sake of time, we're going to speed up our adventure. There are many paths to follow on this planet.
It
and you'll
looks
need
so
everything
big.
at your disposal to survive.
Oh, look how that thing drives
Whether it's
nice.
a six-wheel drive
Oh, yeah.
Nomad, which protects you from hazards and enemies, or the scanning and analysis tools to help you interpret
Detective
everything
work,
you
bruh.
discover.
Because fuck Batman.
Bruce Wayne ain't got shit on this.
The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angar and blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
So they're already
Keep
human.
scanning.
We need hard
There's
evidence.
already humans.
In a dangerous alien galaxy desperate for resources,
Okay, you'll
conflict
see.
is inevitable. But you'll have access to futuristic weapons, gear, and powers to help you in your fight for a new home.
Oh. Oh! Tap, tap. Oh, shield.
Shield, bruh.
Fuck your couch. Reloading. This is a little shotgun she's got.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
2 Hydras.
Hail Hydra.
Disruptor rounds. Go, go.
Nope. Fuck your machines.
Oh, shit. What? Let's get that perch.
Wait.
Hi.
Shield, shield, shield.
Just drop down like an idiot.
Tech combo. There goes $1 billion.
Alright.
Though you start out with a ship and the Nomad, almost everything else you need, you'll have to find, steal, or craft yourself.
Nice.
Oh, get ready.
And that's critical to your survival. These worlds have many dangers, from environmental hazards to hostile wildlife.
Oi.
Oh, fuck. Who let Doom in?
I know, right?
Shit.
Wait.
Oh. Oh.
Wait.
Oh! Oh, fire from my hands.
Lightning from my hands.
You ain't no emperor.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Dead invincibility, though.
Oh. Where's your curly mustache? GG.
A new galaxy awaits.
The hype. The hype.
You go.
That's what's up.
So, Mass Effect.
Looks stupid.
I don't know. Okay, so
the good thing is for people who didn't finish 3 or
doesn't
2,
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
This is what a lot of people need to understand is that don't feel like you have to have played the others because this is a completely different chapter. 99% of them related to the rest of
Although if you can't play the others, you should.
Yes.
But you don't need to.
No, you don't need to.
That being said,
has there been any word on a remaster for them from PS4, Xbox One? That'd be smart.
One person said that there would be.
One person said no.
Within the same week, someone said no.
No.
So,
well then.
Because EA as a company doesn't want to look back on games, they want to look forward. That's what they said.
Yeah,
that's their stance.
That's easy money. Like, why not? It's easy money.
So you brought up a good point. There are humans in this galaxy too, or no? I'm not sure. So all I know is the Nexus came in ahead of everyone.
Okay.
I don't know how far ahead, because I know. So the Nexus is the big. Think of it as the cathedral, or the whatever it was. I think whatever it was, the main thing.
Citadel.
Thank you.
Come on.
Cathedral. I don't know where that came from.
No,
Anyways, the Citadel. It's like the Citadel for this game. It's got. That's where the Krogans are from, and all the other races. And then you have the four other ships, one for each of the council races.
The Santa Maria, the Pinto.
the humans, the Turians, the
Asari.
Solarians, and the Asari. All four. The human one, I believe, something happens. It doesn't quite make it where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
But the Nexus has been there. It's already there. It's like a forward vanguard. So I'm
don't
wondering.
know how long.
I don't know how long. And are the four council ships took 600 years to get there.
Oh, that's true. So if they've been ahead for a long time...
So if the Nexus has been ahead for a long
they
time...
Kind of established it, I know.
So that might be why there's other humans there.
Other factions.
Yeah.
Because that's what I looked at. I was like, how the fuck are you already like entrenched,
established
and all this shit? Okay, but that makes sense then. If the four main council ships that we're on,
yes,
that are part of our fleet, took 600 years to get there, we have no idea how long they.
I have no long.
Even if they've only been there for a decade or two, that's plenty of time to establish.
To get a foothold going.
Yeah.
And
so that makes sense. Yeah. I'm super stoked for it. Obviously, it's an awesome fucking game series. Whenever I start to have to describe it to somebody, I go, "This is easy." Movies have Star Wars.
Yep.
TV has Star Trek. Yep. Although some of the Star Trek movies lately have been really good. And Star Wars has had good TV series. But anyway, and video games have Mass Effect. If you want that huge, over-engrossing, all-enveloping that saga of something.
An epic saga. That's the only way to describe it. It's an epic saga.
Yes.
Like you have,
and it's a fantastic story. I'm just curious because we've been talking about gender leads. Are you going to play as a female writer?
I don't know. I do.
We're going to have a choice.
I know. Yes, we are going to have a choice. You choose between the brother or sister.
Right.
And then whoever the opposite of what you pick is still in the game.
Right.
They're just not in your party.
Right. So.
I don't know. I really liked FemShep.
I have never done a FemShep play. I really
like FemShep. She had more presence than Male Shepherd, in my opinion. She
because in a lot of games, you know what's funny is that since we talk about this, another BioWare epic, Dragon Age. Every playthrough that I've done that I actually went through all the way.
Jennifer Hale did
the voice for FemShep.
Yeah, and Frida Wolf does the voice here, and I don't know what I've seen her in, or I don't know.
And then they're named after the first female in space, right? Writer?
Yeah, it was something writer.
But anyway, the Dragon Age was the very first time, because I started, you know how I am with games. I start them over and over a ton of times till I get kind of the exact mix of what I want on the multi-choice games. My first playthrough on Dragon Age that I actually finished was as a female Dalish elf.
That was an interesting one.
Well, the Dalish, that's what I really liked about the first Dragon Age more than the rest of them, is that your origin story mattered for the first couple hours. Afterwards, it didn't really. And except when you got back to the area wherever you were from, then it mattered again. But it was really, really fun because each of the different playthrough options had so much to offer.
Yes.
It was so awesome. Even playing as the normal, clean-cut human was interesting because of your noble birth and all that kind of stuff.
Which we never play if there's a choice
to
play something else.
Well, not at first. I did it. That was my second. I had 3 main playthroughs: a rogue, a warrior, and a mage. It was a city elf mage. Actually, no, for the mages it didn't matter. He just went one. So it's elf mage. It was female elf rogue and male human warrior, or each of my 3 that I had. But I think I will probably try to play as Ryder. You know, that's funny. That's one of my complaints with Final Fantasy 15 is that there's not enough that you don't get a girl to play as.
Yeah.
You know, and it was funny because before I used to kind of think it was weird when people in MMOs, especially men in MMOs, would play a female character.
I'm playing a female character in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, I made it after Amelia, my daughter.
But I always just think it was weird. I was like, oh, you're supposed to kind of try to play as yourself in the game. But then one person he made this argument. It was like 90% of the games you play from a rear view. I'd rather stare at a female ass than a male ass all day. I was like, you're right. I mean, it's a very misogynist kind of thing, maybe, I guess. I don't know how to view it. It's preference.
Whatever.
I don't view it as misogynist. I view it as, you know what, you make sense. This person, as a straight male, preferred to look at a female butt all day. Oh, yeah, you make a good point. I do, too. If I'm going to look at a male butt or a female butt, I'm going to choose a female butt every time. I mean, unless it's a really well-toned male butt.
Even.
I was watching Shark Tank the other day.
Oh, God, yeah,
I was watching Shark Tank, and these dudes were advertising denim for really muscular dudes. This dude had cakes.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Let's get back to this.
All right, well, it's been an extraordinary year for our industry.
All butts matter.
Diverse and unique games nominated for Game of the Year reflect the breadth of genres and the ingenuity of the creative teams.
I know you disagree with this decision a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I do too, actually.
Game of the Year.
I don't even think Titanfall 2 should have been running.
I don't think Titanfall 2 should have gotten it. Even though I keep saying it's a great game.
Wait, they got Titanfall 2 got it?
No.
Oh.
I don't think even they deserve
Or
it.
doing Game of the Year. I mean, but then again, we're biased, so we always feel that.
Well, they had really
RPGs should win Game of the Year. Is how we always feel.
There was no RPGs on here.
No.
I actually didn't like the list. I mean, Uncharted, I think, probably should have got it.
No crap. Uncharted didn't get it. Spoiler.
Here
Spoiler
it is.
alert.
The game of the year at the Game Awards 2016 is
Let's get serious, Jeff.
Overwatch.
Yeah, no. I strongly disagree.
In my opinion, a Game of the Year has to have a strong narrative.
And you don't have a narrative with a multiplayer-only game.
Well, it has its kind of background narrative that's going on at all times. But I agree with you.
It's like saying Dark Souls has a story.
It does.
But its own weird...
No, there's a legit story going on.
Well, with the newest one, 3. Not
No,
the
with
other
all of
one.
them.
Get out of here.
No, you... Really?
Yeah, really.
No, it's an intense story, dude. You don't even know.
Oh, barely, because you didn't tell me.
Has been
It's
created by an incredibly talented and passionate team.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to see that this reward is going to acknowledge all of their
not a
efforts
reward.
over the last few
You
years.
didn't find a dog.
You know, while we've been very happy with how the game's been received, we're also extremely proud that this game and the world that we're building has a message. And it's a message about heroism. It's a message
How
about diversity.
Funny do you think it would have been
a message about
if he wore a
bright
shirt that had
and
Tracer in the old
positive and
post?
hopeful future.
That
And these are all things that we really believe everyone needs a little bit of right now. And we're not done yet. We got a lot further to go. So on behalf of the Overwatch,
You know Overwatch is here to
team
stay
and
for a
everyone
long
in
time.
Oh,
Blizzard
yeah.
that
It's
helped
not
us
going
do
anywhere.
that.
It's a Blizzard title. It's not going anywhere.
Thank you so much.
Blizzard, or Diablo 3 still.
Diablo 3 still really well supported.
Yeah. Blizzard, I will say this, they do support their games. Whether you agree with their direction or not, they're supported.
To Overwatch, I also want to acknowledge our Xbox Live winner tonight who's competing online. Congratulations to Kira Ronan. You know, since I was a teenager, games have been my life's passion, and we are so excited to have the entire industry here every year to celebrate our love of games. Thank you so much to everyone watching all around the world. Thank you to everyone in the game industry for the great games you make. Have a great holiday season. Great New Year. We'll see you in 2017. Good night.
And that's that.
And there's that. So, overall, what do we think? Game Awards 2016.
Pretty decent. I really do strongly disagree with the Game of the Year choice.
Yeah, I definitely disagree with it as well.
But then again, for a year as far as games go, it was kind of a weird year. There was a lot of good stuff, but a lot of it was very niche stuff.
Yes.
And
a lot of it was niche. Some of it was really weird. For the amount of games that came out at the end of the year that we were excited for, we saw barely any of them.
And I think that's part of it. Is that they come
Battlefield was like almost nowhere on here.
Yeah.
It won 0
Titanfall
awards.
2 was up there more than Battlefield.
Yeah, Titanfall was shown more at these awards than Battlefield.
I think a lot of it has to do with the problems that we have with even like Call of Duty. And what I mean by that is that this year, all the big titles were sequels.
Yep.
Everything was a sequel. And that might have been why Overwatch won Game of the Year. It was the most freshest thing on the menu.
And it wasn't a sequel.
It wasn't a sequel.
Yeah.
You know, it's the most freshest thing on the menu, so people were excited to play something. I know we were. You know, we feel a little bit different about it now because it's kind of when the community made of it.
I don't know what happened. I feel like all the COD kiddies came over to Battlefield.
Because they're tired. No, I'm talking about Overwatch.
Oh, you're talking about Overwatch?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the community made of it.
Yeah, of Overwatch.
What about it?
Well, that it's, you know, it's such a... It's
I don't have a
different.
problem with community.
No. And I guess we feel differently about that. But
The community ruined it for you?
No, I mean, to me, it's not ruined. I still enjoy it and I still play it, but it's that. I don't know. It's like the Call of Duty community. It's that volatile sort of just
toxic.
Yeah,
that's the word you look for.
Yeah.
It's the word that everyone uses in gaming. At least.
I mean,
the toxic community,
and it's and it is what it is. It's not a not a big deal.
Does the GG easy trigger you?
No. I also never realized that. I guess GG is trash talk. I honestly,
it's not trash talk. You say GG as a good game. Like that's not trash
talk. That's how I say it, but apparently it's trash talk.
No, I saw that thing and somebody's stupid.
Like GG is trash talk.
It's that regressive talk. It's GG stands for good game.
It always has.
If you add anything after that, like easy that's trash talk.
Yeah, and then even then I don't have a problem with trash talk. That is what it is. But
you trash talk and I'll trash talk back, or I won't, or ignore it, or whatever happens.
But I think that may have been why Overwatch 1 it was the freshest thing. It was just something different, even though the hero shooter exists and has existed for a little while. We know Blizzard captures that filthy casual, and it captures the everyday player a little bit easier than some of the other. I almost want to say off-brand because that's what they feel like. To me, Paladins feels like an off-brand Overwatch, and I know it's incorrect in saying that, and that's a narrow way of looking at it. But that's what it feels like to me.
Okay, I can
because it's like it's the same type of game, but not quite there. Overwatch has a much higher quality standard in my opinion than Paladins, and it might be just because of the fact that Paladins is still in beta.
You still have Paladins in beta. It has a different art direction,
which I like it.
And then you have, at the same time you have Blizzard behind Overwatch.
To me, Blizzard is
juggernaut.
Yeah, to me, Blizzard is like home plate. You
also got to remember the other part of that name. Activision Blizzard. They got money.
Well, and that's why last minute Overwatch went to be a purchased item instead of being free to play.
It was going to be free to play.
It was going to be like I'm assuming like Heroes or like Paladins.
It was going to be it was going to be somewhere in between Heroes and Paladins, more likely.
Which I would have had no problem with, but at the same time, I mean, it was the normal market going price for a game. But I know if this would have been if they did a Call of Duty like this, where it was multiplayer only for full price, there would be more.
You'd have a backlash, but then I still think
people would still buy it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking.
But yeah, you're right. It's the Activision Blizzard machine that drives their sales, drives their marketing. But
and then Blizzard itself only has a few games. You got Hearthstone, WoW, Diablo, HOTS, and Overwatch. They got 5 games, and their full weight is behind all 5.
Yeah, I mean, and they know exactly what they're doing. And I personally, while WoW has become their yearly in terms of expansions.
Yes.
Recently, that's really the only one I have a problem with because Overwatch so far they've stayed true to their word. Because I think if they go back on their word, that'll fuck.
What do you mean?
Where they said all heroes will be included in that. You'll get all.
There's no way if they've already released a hero, 2 heroes,
Ana and Sombra.
Ana and Sombra. If they do not release, if they charge for a single one at any point, that game is going to go down the shitter.
Yeah, because people already paid their price for it. Yeah. And even then, they make tons of money on their loot boxes.
And then if Hi-Rez is smart, they'd push Paladins and be like, hey, $30, you get all the characters.
Yeah.
Forever. For life.
Yeah, I mean, like they did with...
And then have a discount then, so it's only $20. And then go, for $20, you get the game. Or, I mean, the game's free, but if you want all the characters, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Which is, it's how they did with Smite. I still really like the fact that I can go back to Smite at any time and I'll have all the characters. I update it constantly. Every time there's an update for it, I let it download. But, I mean, the Game Awards was fun. They're fun every year.
It's just, I don't know. I felt like there wasn't enough reveals here like there was the previous years. I feel like there wasn't, the big thing was, for me, was Mass Effect. And it's not just because I'm biased, but I feel like that was the biggest reveal.
But then again...
And then Prey. Prey, because that was the first time we actually saw actual gameplay.
True.
how it would be instead of a cinematic that left us with a bajillion questions.
I also think that literally as every year goes on, you compound the amount of knowledge that already exists. Leaks are too often.
Well, there's so many.
It annoys me how much of a lack of integrity there is with the people on the inside that they leak all this shit all the time.
I honestly think that a lot of the leaks are on purpose. They're insider leaks. Like they're like they put a little leak out and see what the reaction is, and then if it's a negative reaction, they'll change shit internally.
That's true.
I swear to God, I think it's a tactic that they use.
Even if that's how it is, I don't like it because I mean you see how I am with a lot of the stuff. It's something that I'm really excited about. Besides why we have to know about it for the talk show, I don't learn anything else on it, and it's on purpose because when I play a game like Final Fantasy 15, for example, or even Pokemon Sun and Moon, I learned about but once they started doing the big dumps and we stopped talking about it too much on the show, I stopped reading anything about Sun and Moon. I just wanted to play the game and not know who evolves into what and how to evolve every single thing. Maybe try to figure out something for myself sometimes. So, but that's just my personal feelings on it because I was always the kind to just maybe I'd watch the trailers, but I wouldn't really read a whole much on articles on it. Just because if it's something that you are fairly sure you're gonna like, if it's from a developer you already have a relationship with Wise as a customer, and if it's a franchise that you've already followed, odds are you're gonna be happy with the product. So.
Yeah. Like, odds are I'm going to be extremely happy with Mass Effect.
Odds are.
I
mean, and from what we've already seen.
Like, I always reserve the right, like, if something's fucking completely fucked about it.
Oh, yeah. We'll have no problem calling them out.
Oh, I have zero problem calling my favorite franchises, my favorite publishers out.
Yeah.
My favorite developers out. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's your product.
Right.
And if your product's trash.
Well, and what I do like about Mass Effect, though, we're learning... They're not telling us anything about the story we're gonna play. They've told us a bit about what's leading up to where we are. Mm-hmm. We don't know what exactly. I mean, we know what we have to do. We know the overall point of it all. But
the overall point, we're going to a new galaxy. We're setting up foothold.
We don't know
there.
teammates' names yet.
No, we only know a couple. But even then, we don't know. We know who one of the big bads are. We know, but we don't know much.
No.
Like we still after all the dumps that have come out, all the leaks, we still don't have a solid footing on the story.
I like to be romanced a little bit by my video games. You know?
And so I'll probably leave it that way. Like I won't if like the main story plotline and all that gets revealed, I won't cover it.
No.
Because that is something I don't want ruined. Just like we stopped talking about Pokemon leading up to.
I think that was my biggest problem with Mass Effect 3 is that just a few days after it came out, because it so happens whenever a big game comes out, we work a lot during that time. So I don't have a whole lot of time to play. So I learned about the ending, and I'm like, I never got the motivation to even start. I literally had not even started 3.
It's a shame because leading up to the end, it was all good.
Right.
In my opinion, it was great.
It's not even the quality of the ending that bothers me. It's just
and plus, the Citadel DLC was amazing.
So. It's just knowing it is what bothered me. It's like I just don't want to know it.
And that's the hazard of working.
And when it's with a game that big, because you're gonna play it the way we play games. Like I said, Final Fantasy 15, I've already got like 10 hours on. I'm still on chapter 1. I can get to chapter 2. I just need to literally go talk to one guy. But I want to finish everything else that's here because I don't know how long it'll be till I come back. Mm-hmm. Treasure monies, I want to grind a little, all that. So I don't want to sink 50, 60, 70 hours.
Talking about the guy you talked to get on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that right now too.
Yeah.
And I was like, I haven't done it.
I did it because he gave me the quest to go find the thing for him.
Well, a thing popped up and said, if you go, you're not coming back for a long time. And I was like, oh, never mind. I guess I'm doing everything here.
Yeah. There's a lot of other stuff to do, and then they don't mark all the treasure on the map. It's not all marked when you talk to the innkeepers and stuff.
No. But that's our show. It went on long enough. We did
3 hours.
3 hours. Yep. So, all right. I think that's good enough. All right, peoples. Well, yeah. Actually, I think we're gonna have one more this month. And then that's it, yeah?
Is that it? No.
I think so. We have
2 more.
2 more. We got 2 more.
Yeah,
all right. So yeah,
18th.
We will not be doing. Actually, this is the time to announce it. Then
Christmas Day.
Yeah, we'll announce it now then, and we'll talk about each time. We have in the works an indie dev that we're going to talk about. We're going to have an interview with.
Yep.
They're called Nexcra, and they're doing a Wii U game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little indie game, and we're set up for January 8th to have an interview with them, and we are looking super forward to that.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yep. So we have 2 more podcasts to do this month. The 20th, Christmas happens to fall on the 25th, which is Sunday.
We all got family stuff to do.
It ain't happening. Are you down to do?
We'll still leave that open. I don't know 100% what the plan is yet.
The first, because right after that, the next week is.
Yeah, so we're not sure about New Year's Day yet. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure about New Year's Day. We might be here, we might not. It depends.
Oh, my sister-in-law's birthday that day too.
Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So
how the hell did all these people's birthday get on my calendar?
Auto population on Facebook.
Ugh.
Yep. I have it too. All right, y'all. So that's it for today, and we will see you all on the dark side.